This Nissan lineup goes where you take it. Vehicles built with oomph, torque, traction, and yeah, full control. That's the power of a Nissan. Now's the time to drive. Nissan, Consumer Guide's most awarded brand 5 years in a row. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $5,750 total savings on select Frontier trims.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day. Having a pretty good day because we got Red Sox baseball. Yeah, my dumbass totally slept through last night's stream.
And feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide.
I had set an alarm to wake up because I took a nap before the game, like I usually do. And then I set an alarm to wake up. And then usually I set like 3 or 4 alarms. So then the first one went off, and then I was like, okay, I'll just wait for the second one. And then I went back to sleep. And then apparently I never turned on the second one. So then the second one didn't go off. So then I just slept through the game. Yeah. But we lost, so it's not like I missed much. But we are without Curtis Mead now. We traded for him. We got him for 1 game, like 2 at-bats, and then he got injured. So that's fun. That's great. Didn't enjoy that. But yeah, so he's on the IL now. Called up Nick Sogard. So he'll play. But yeah, so West Sacramento, California tonight. Beautiful weather for some baseball. Game 3 of this 4-game series. Starting lineups leading off for the Boston Red Sox. In left field is Jahmai Jones. Batting second in center field is Ceddanne Rafaela. Batting third in right field is Wilyer Abreu. Batting fourth at first base is Wilson Contreras. Batting fifth at third base is Caleb Durbin. Batting sixth at DH is Romy Gonzalez. Batting seventh at shortstop is Andrew Monasterio. Batting eighth at second base is Nick Sogard. And batting ninth at catcher is Connor Wong. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox is Patrick Sandoval. He's only played in 3 games this season, but has a 3.21 ERA in those 3 games played. 13 strikeouts in 14 innings pitched. For the Sacramento A's. Yeah, he's already injured. Yeah. So we gave up Connolly early for, 2 at-bats of Curtis Mead. That's great. But yeah, for the Sacramento A's, Jacob Wilson leads off and at shortstop. Nick Kurtz bats second at first base. Tommy White batting third at third base. Tyler Soderstrom bats fourth in left field. Jonah Heim bats fifth at catcher. Colby Thomas bats sixth at DH. Henry Bolte bats seventh in center field. Lawrence Butler bats eighth in right field, and Alika Williams bats ninth at second base. Starting pitcher for the Sacramento A's is Jacob Lopez. He has a 6.12 ERA. Damn. In 16 games played. Has 53 strikeouts and 64 2/3 innings pitched. So, yeah. Play some ball tonight. The race weekend is drive 500 laps around a roundabout. I'd love to do that. How long would that take? How many times would it? How long would one time around a roundabout take? Probably about like 20 seconds. That'd take about as long as a race.
Well, the initial return's 450 feet on that.
Is brought to you by Audi. Visit your New England area Audi dealer today. WB Mason. Get free next day business delivery from your local hometown team. And by Toyota, recognized as the longest lasting brand. Last night, the Red Sox played a man short here in Sacramento with Curtis Mead out with a fractured wrist and Nick Sogard not yet here. For more on Sogard's journey, here's Jamont.
Well, Mike, we learned that was because the direct flight options from Norfolk, Virginia to Sacramento, California are pretty limited. But despite that, and missing a connection, Nick Sogard arrived here at 10:30 this morning from Norfolk eventually, and he is ready to get back into the mix with the Red Sox. This is the type of pandemonium that he's had to experience throughout his career, and he's used to it right now.
Yeah, I missed my connector. Yeah, Norfolk, or however, Norfolk, however that's, yeah. So, yeah.
Fly to there.
7 p.m. last night, and then to Dallas. Missed that one. The first one was delayed, so stayed the night there and then flew in this morning. Yeah, I went to bed. Yeah, for a short amount of time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. The team has done a lot, especially lately. So trying to just fit right in and yeah, kind of like you mentioned, meaningful baseball as similar to last year. So just stepping in and contribute however I can.
So again, Sogard, the corresponding move for Curtis Mead, who was placed on the 10-day injured list with the left wrist fracture. There was no update yet from Chad Tracy on him, though there are several reports saying that he will avoid surgery. Meanwhile, the Red Sox in Game 3 against the A's here tonight with Patrick Sandoval on the bump, making his 4th start of the season, and apparently the reins are completely off. The Sox look to get back in the win column from Sacktown. Mike and Lou on the mic after this.
Pistachio latte.
Thank you, Bono.
You don't follow trends. You don't blend in. You take the wheel and go all out, searching for everything that makes you feel.
Here's the pitch.
That's why they call it an anytime home run, guys. It can happen anytime. Rounding the bases. Come around, going low, going high. How are you? Best day of the week. What's up, Chris? Hey, Bob. How you doing? Round the third. He's coming home. Woo!
He does this every time.
Every time.
New customers bet up to $5 for 5 days and get $1,000 in bet reset tokens.
Every game night is a chance to go big with MLB Big Inning. Join Matt Yaloff and Greg Caserta on baseball's only nightly show that brings you the biggest plays of the night. No one stacks more clutch plays into one live show with up to 4 games on a single screen. Change up game night with baseball's biggest game changer, MLB Big Inning, all season, presented by CarShield.
You love the players.
Strikes him out.
You love the game. Now you can own baseball greatness. MLB Auction lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more. With items added all season long from your favorite major league teams, legends, and players. Each item is MLB authenticated to ensure the item shipped directly to your home is the real deal. Want a piece of the game? Visit auctions.mlb.com.
Wow. Oh old school D-backs jersey. This is our alternate jersey that we wore on Saturdays. I was the first team to wear the new colors. They call it Sedona Red. Don't mess up their color. Every time.
Sox Baseball on Nesson is brought to you by Nissan. Visit nissanusa.com or your local dealer. Plymouth Rock, auto and home insurance for Boston sports fans. And by Subaru of New England. Love, it's what makes Subaru, Subaru. On this day 23 years ago, back-to-back innings. Grand slams for Bill Miller from both sides of the plate in Arlington, Texas. A solo home run as well. 9 RBIs. That's all for Bill Miller.
It's Billy ball game for you. The man can hit, win batting titles in the bottom third of the order, switch hitter. Man's a stud.
Could absolutely ring.
Absolutely.
Red Sox trying to get the offense in gear for Game 3 of this series against the A's. The Red Sox lineup is brought to you by Plymouth Rock. Another lefty starter for the A's, so Jahmai Jones leads off again. Doubled yesterday, 4 hits in 11 at-bats already with the Sox.
Take a look at Athletics starting pitcher presented by W.B. Mason, the 28-year-old Jacob Lopez, making his 17th appearance, 14th start of the year. At 5-4, 6.12 ERA. He's been throwing the ball here better lately as for his arsenal. The fastball doesn't overpower you. It's at 90-91. He uses a lot with a good slider, cutter, changeup, sinker. A little exceptional delivery makes it all real effective. Defensively, for the A's, Tommy White's back at third base with Wilson and Williams up the middle, and Kurtz. He'll be at first base. The outfield left to right is Soderstrom, Bolte, and Butler. Jonah Heim back behind the plate.
The umpires for tonight's game presented by M&T Bank.
Let's play baseball. Baseball.
Is at third. Where available, this telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your television remote. SAP is brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. And the weather forecast, 92 degrees, 10-mile-an-hour wind blowing out to left field, and one of the 3 of us got a little too much sun today out here in Sacramento.
Well, it wasn't me. I mean, I was out in the golf course a little bit. You were poolside, weren't you?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, look at you.
Mix in a little sunscreen every now and then.
Wow.
I was hanging out with Lenny Denard. I thought I could keep up with him.
Lenny's averaging about 5 hours a day at the pool. Would you agree?
Yeah, at minimum.
Yeah, we love to.
Well, here we go. Game
All right.
3, Lou. Red Sox trying to get the offense going earlier than the first couple games.
Jahmai Jones stepping in.
First 5 innings. We all know what this ballpark is. Second best hitting ballpark in baseball, other than Colorado. But for the first 5 innings, first game they got no hit. Next game they were shut out through 7, really. So just trying to find some offense early in games. Because the rotation ERA not very good.
Jahmai Jones is
right.
back in the leadoff spot against the 28-year-old.
And off we go.
Lopez. And away we go from West Sacramento.
Yeah, it's the West Coast game, so you're a vulture.
So there is some
That's cool.
there. The sliders are a swing and miss pitch for him.
The fuck?
To watch with Lopez.
What is up with this, like,
really struggled with
translator
you
thing?
look at guys who have made as many
Your comment literally said "Sup, Sam," but it translated to "I am a vulture."
throwing strikes and issuing
That's fucking weird, dude.
2-1 from Lopez.
Well, you know, the first couple nights said the same thing about the other 2 starters, and they walked 3 or 4 each. It's just the Red Sox did nothing with it. There was some double play balls last night.
YouTube's weird.
Saw Cedar Rafael.
That's strike 2.
Swing in the opener on Monday. Grand slam in the 6th. Yesterday, a 4-3 loss for the Sox. That snapped a 10-game road winning streak for the Sox. They hadn't lost a road game since June 24th in Colorado.
I also snapped my 14-game winning streak. I didn't know what to do with myself. Kind of walked out of here stunned.
Did you mix it up today?
I played with Jahmai golf, so that makes it up pretty good.
Lopez is 2-2. And Jahmai Jones takes inside.
Nice day. Jahmai and I, we went and tamed that course.
Both of you?
I had a good front 9. That was good.
Let's go Sox.
6 pitch to Jones. And he walks, as promised.
And that's ball 4.
To your point, I mean, Now it's minimum 60 pitches, 60 innings rather. Leads in walks per 9 at 5.57 and pitches per inning at 19. Just kind of struggles. The question is, the team that's 2 for 14 runners in scoring position the first 2 games, looking for a big hit. Is that making these guys pay?
Here's Ceddanne Rafaela.
So here's Ceddanne. He had a single in the 7th, 1 for 4 yesterday.
Ceddanne looking a little jumpy. I know that last at bat wasn't a good one for him, but to me, at least for a little bit now, he's looked a little jumpy, a little out of sorts, under control like he has been for the most part of the year.
Ceddanne pops this one up in foul ground, and this one will reach the seats. When he's at his best, what's it look like for Ceddanne?
Well, first, I always felt like it's about his swing, because people always talk about when he's hitting well, oh, he's not chasing as much. No, he still is. He still is. I mean, there's a lot of hits outside of the strike zone that he is getting. It's just he's not missing his pitch. His swing is locked in. He's not fouling it back.
One. The one thing that is very different when you look at Ceddanne's numbers in terms of plate discipline this year, swinging a lot less at the first pitch.
In general, and first pitch especially.
2-1.
That's strike 2.
The heater at 88, bottom of the zone.
Well, I mean, the first couple of years, I think if you're an opposing pitcher and you go over how to approach this guy, and it's kill pitch, strike 1. You know, let's throw something.
What's up, Biscuit? How's you doing
Get
tonight?
Swing and miss at it. Stay out of the zone first pitch. Get ahead of the count, then expand. He's been a better job with that.
Yeah, apologies to everybody for missing last night's stream. I just slept through the game. Yeah.
I'm ready for about 5 or 6.
That'll happen.
Today. I'm all hopped up on espresso. Dallas Braden
But,
put this on pregame, and I don't know what's in it, but kind of feeling pretty good.
Allegedly, it's Cafecito.
It's Dallas Braden. It's good stuff.
So you might just filibuster and talk for like 7 innings straight.
I'm trying to calm down. There he is, Dallas. Oh, he just simply asked me, would you like an espresso? He makes them there in the booth. I said, sure.
Yeah. Who are we to say no? Rafaela spoils the 3-2. We're both like fidgeting our pens up here. A little jittery. This will be the 7th pitch to Ceddanne. 13th pitch already from Jacob Lopez. Ceddanne strikes out. Cutter to the
We got strike 3 on number 1. Ceddanne goes down.
That's what I mean. Like, you never really saw, like, any really good swings, right? Everything kind of reaching forward. You see that? Seen a lot more lately. Just getting tight, powerful cuts from Ceddanne.
By the way, obviously, is back in the 2 spot today. Wilyer Abreu back in the 3 spot, and Wilson Contreras, your cleanup hitter once again. And officially today, Curtis Mead on the injured list with a fractured wrist.
Yeah, I like Trace's explanation. Is I could have switched it back, but we didn't know the information on Curtis Mead at the time, how long he'd be out. I didn't want to flip it back the next night, just alternating lineups night to night. So we kept it for 1, but back to this normal lineup.
Well, here's Wilyer Abreu, 1 for 4 yesterday. Had an RBI single in the 8th inning that finally got the Red Sox on the board. That came left on left against a very good A's reliever in Hogan Harris. Wilyer trying to bust out of a 2 for 27.
See a full seam at 89. A little grunt to go with it, too. I always appreciate the under 90 grunt. Made famous by Rich Hill. You know, grunting about 86, 87.
You could hear Rich Hill's grunt in Mattapan. 1-1.
That time you said you're a vulture.
Foul by Wilyer, 1-2.
You are a vulture.
The other thing with Lopez, he's been a heavy fly ball pitcher. So especially while it's still hot early in the game. You like that if you're the Red Sox offense? As you said, if this ball can fly here in Sacramento.
it's just so strange, the first 5 innings. We've talked about this batter's eye. It kind of brings back some memories. I always felt like it was somewhat small, and I think for a big league park, it is. You see right now, center field's the infield's in shade, right? A batter's eye. That's something to do with the scoreless 5 innings the Sox have had in the first 2 games. I know after the first game it was talked about, some of the players. Day 3, you get another look at it.
Full counts galore out of the gates. Already the 19th pitch from Jacob Lopez. On the way to Willier.
Yeah, Willier pops that one up.
This one in the air to shallow left.
Third baseman's under that for out number 2.
2 down.
I did not do that, Jaden. Jaden, I want to see where that's a rule. Where is that a rule, Jaden? Where? Like, show me the rule, you fuck. You fuck.
Innings for Wilson.
For his last 12, you mentioned a couple of walks still, but it's the first time he's gone 4 games on hit. Shows you how consistent he has been.
No, the Red Sox season is still alive.
Righties away and chasing out of the zone here recently.
Well, but where is that rule, Jaden?
Just been so consistent. Pregame, they're like, you worried about him? No, not at all.
Where's that rule stated?
We haven't really seen like the 3 for 35. You know what I mean? From him, he usually kind of figures it out, gets back locked in.
It's kind of easy to lose sight of it when you're zoomed in on him every day in a season. He's having the best season.
Can you show me where in the terms and conditions it says that? Yeah. Like, can you send me a link to it, actually? Just a direct
really
link.
Settling into first base job where you can play more, right? As a catcher, you're playing 115, 120. You don't get the at bat.
And actually, as a matter of fact, my terms and conditions of me posting a schedule is, it always says in the schedule, all times Eastern, subject to change. So all of it's subject to change.
23rd pitch of the first. And Contreras.
Oh my God!
He's going to challenge this.
Oh my God, Bruce.
The pitch is called a strike. The hitter challenging.
ABS powered by T-Mobile.
I like that. Contreras has not been good, but this is a tough one to miss. It's now 15th challenge, only his 6th correct. So he was slightly above Rafaela, who hasn't been good at all either, but that one was a no-brainer.
And now he's got a 3-1 count.
Well, if you can't show me the rule, it sounds like you just fucking made it up.
Keeps taking out the catchers.
If you cannot cite the rule, you know, like, you gotta cite your sources, Jaden. That's kind of how it works in the world. You gotta cite your sources.
The wrist last night. He gets the,
you know, you can't just say things.
On that big follow through. 3-2.
That's ball 4.
Inside. 2 walks in the inning for the Sox, and 2 aboard for Caleb Durbin.
Well, as I mentioned, last 2 nights, 2 for 14 with runners in scoring position, and it just hasn't been the case since the All-Star break. Obviously, they've been on fire. Hit 346 so far. Oh, 2 outs, 389. OPS over 1.1 since the All-Star break. In the last couple nights, really haven't been able to get that big hit. Nice to get aboard here early. Just take advantage of these walks.
Yeah, there's 126 starters this year who have made 13 starts, the number Lopez has. He's 124 out of 126 in number of strikes he throws, and he's second to last in walk rate. He can spray it, and the Red Sox have been patient here.
You know, Jaden? So, yeah, guys, Jaden's full of shit. He's trying to state some dumb things.
Here's Durbin. Strike 1 to start with a cutter from Lopez.
Exactly.
Caleb 1 for 3 yesterday.
Like when the NASCAR posts their schedule, it'll say time subject to change. It could just change. You know? Like in 2020, they canceled the Chicagoland race. It just didn't happen. You know, it's still subject to change. It was a change. It just didn't happen. I didn't state what types of changes. I just said that the changes could happen. Sam can never make a perfect stream week. That's not true. Back in May, I had 19 straight days. I had 19 straight days of streaming back in May.
Road rivals. Good thing you can count on us to lead.
I had 19 straight days.
To follow.
And then the worst thing imaginable in any of our lives happened. And then I missed a stream for that.
Toyota leads, others follow. Toyota, let's go places.
He's on the move. Cuts inside. He's heading towards the box. He shoots.
When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek.
Yes, maybe tennis has ever seen ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned.
You did.
For the second half coming up after this.
Actually, my son's slice. Go ahead, you can take a bite. Just kidding, that was a really good one.
The larger one is the dad.
Nothing outshines a blue moon.
The Athletics lineup presented by Xfinity. Good A's position player group, including a rookie Tommy White, who already in his first 10 games has 2 career 4-hit games. A's coming up against Patrick Sandoval. 4th start, like we talked about. Jemai mentioned that going to see a pitch count where he can go above 90 pitches.
All
He's
right.
got Jacob Wilson, Nick Kurtz, and Tommy White.
So Jacob Wilson leading off for the A's.
First pitch.
And that one's flied out.
Right center. And
Sedon's got that.
One away.
Now number 1.
Red Sox starting pitcher presented by Toyota. 29-year-old, you mentioned Patrick Sandoval making his 4th start of the year. Should be upwards over that 90 pitch count, but pretty good. A lot of traffic. See that whip, 1.64. That have been him his whole career. He leads with that slider, 4-seamer, changeup is still devastating. Good swing and miss pitch for him. And for him, maybe he'll give you 5 complete. He did last time. 4 2/3 last time. He has gone 5 once.
Sandoval is sus. He is kind of sus.
Some length from your starters, right? Get on a run.
That's what you were talking about in the open. Yes, the bullpen's been great, but they've had to log a lot of innings.
A lot of that's to do with bullpen games, injuries. Suarez on the IL. Suarez coming back, throwing a short. Totally throwing a short. Bullpen games. This guy coming back. So it's just rotation's kind of been in flux here the last couple of weeks.
1-1 to Nick Kurtz is a good slider. 1-2 on the All-Star first baseman. Good numbers again for Kurtz. 23 years young. Former 4th overall draft pick of the A's. Sandoval's 1-2. Yeah, 4 1/3 his first time. That was in Chicago against the White Sox 3 weeks ago. Out of the break against the Rays, 5 innings, 76 pitches. Then Friday at Fenway against the Jays, 4 2/3, 84 pitches. Just down again.
He likes that slider. The pitch before that was a sweeper. The 3rd sweeper he's thrown this year. A little slower, just a little more horizontal, moving away from Kurtz.
3-2. Comes up and in and hits Kurtz.
That one hit Nick Kurtz.
Red Sox appealed it. Kurtz did not offer at the pitch. And the training staff comes out to look at Nick Kurtz, who's just off the injured list from a thumb injury.
Is it that back left elbow?
I think so.
She's coming off that IL. The last 4 games is 1 for 12. 7 strikeouts. He was kind of struggling coming off of it, but a lot of this too is the frustration. I just went through this. I don't need this. It looks like a back elbow eater. Forearm elbow area. Hopefully it's in that forearm mass. Oh, it looked up, didn't it? Forearm.
right around there. 95 miles an hour. It just looks like it totally deadens your
So Nick Kurtz will be all right, it looks like.
Right? Yeah, big boy.
Told you he's had a right thumb injury. You can see that the thumb is still wrapped up a little bit. And now on his left arm, got drilled by 95.
You know, with that forearm getting hit, obviously the Curtis Meade situation, which I'm still kind of stunned.
We're still looking at it, though.
You know, you make that move and add some thump, add some depth to your lineup. 2 at-bats, done. See how long if he can return.
See exactly where it got him.
It's a bit painful.
Forearm muscle, maybe more right on that bone.
So a man on for Tommy White. 4 hits yesterday, all singles. Strike 1 to start.
A little swing and bunt, one little soft liner off the bat, ground ball up the middle. It's a good night for him, though. Take it all day.
By the way, I'm with you on Curtis Meade. It still takes time to process that actually happened at the time and as early as it did.
2 at-bats. But I tell you, if I'm in that locker room, it's still a good sign to me as a player. Yeah, you know, coming to listen, let's face it, this time of year, you know, you think, are we going to add? Who are we going to add? And you know, at least a move was made. You know your general manager's out there trying to add something he thinks can help. A guy that's hitting the ball real well for the Nationals. There was that effort. That's all you really want as a player.
Curtis Meade took the red-eye last night back home to Boston. When we chatted pregame with Chad Tracy, he didn't yet have any updates on Curtis Meade.
It's a broken bone, so it's a healing process. So
1-2. Spiked, and a good job by Connor Wong.
But it's always in the deadline, you know. Team doesn't do much. You always hear, I didn't mean to do anything because we believe in our team. As a player, you don't buy it. You just don't. You know, it's the truth. You're like, listen, we're grinding, man. We could just use some more pieces, right? Like it's almost like we've earned this. It's a good sign they went and got it a week early. Just didn't work out.
Now it's fouled off.
Foul again by Tommy White. So what's it feel like, you think, in the clubhouse then, when you have added, but then the injury happens?
Honestly, it's sort of like there's been some teams that are sort of really struggling in the past. The Red Sox, right? Like whether it's leading into the deadline where you're like, man, we could just use some life. We could use some energy. We could use something to change the vibe in this clubhouse. Chad Tracy's team didn't need it as far as the current vibe. We go right back to the team that is rolling in the month of July.
And that's been his messaging these last couple days. 2-2. White bounces one. Sandoval springs to it and retires Tommy White. Kurtz to second.
The Red Sox defense presented by Car Shield. Caleb Durbin back at third base. The Monasterio. Nick Sogard at second with Contreras at first. Elfield left to right is Jones, Rafael Abreu, Connor Wong's doing the catching.
Chad Tracy said pregame that Sogard can help them at second, whereas you said he is today, and at shortstop too. Tyler Soderstrom, the batter.
And Sogi, he's a good all-around player. And again, we go back to like the whole Siegler staying up when there was some, you know, is it him, is it Chang? Tracy the other day was talking about Sogard. Listen, he was really good for this team before he got hurt. He deserves to come back. So remember, you could have brought Chang back up. You know, he's got to stay down there for a period of time, but with an IL stint, he could have came right back when Mead got hurt, but Sogard was ready to go. And again, meritocracy, right? Like, you're playing well, you stay.
0-2. Sogard was playing every day for those few weeks in May, basically.
He's doing his role. Just like we've seen with whether it's Ziegler, whether it's Chang, whether it's Monasterio, whether whoever it may be. Mickey Gasper, right? 3 full weeks.
Yeah, Chad Tracy has said they're going to be very fluid, he said, with the middle infield. Moving those guys, really those three, Ziegler, Monasterio, and Sogard, in and out of the lineup. Against right-handed pitchers, left-handed pitchers, like it is today. Man at second in the first with 2 outs. And Patrick Sandoval's 1-2. Soderstrom went around, and Sandoval strikes him out.
And that's out number 3. So that'll end the first inning, a long first inning there, but still a scoreless game as we head to the second inning here from West Sacramento, California.
Dear Soccer, with Toyota's all-star lineup, everyone's game. From goalies to forwards and all their fans. Jump in, kick back, and let's go. Toyota. Score big on Toyota's value-packed lineup. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So, for a new dad on vacation.
I got it. I'm fine, babe.
Might I suggest a new SUV with a hands-free trunk so you can handle the rest?
That's a handy feature.
Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com.
I got it.
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America, like at Nico's Automotive Shop in Des Plaines, Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit, because he never quits. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
Second inning. Boy, if you're an A's fan, you hate to see this. Nick Kurtz has defended this game after he got drilled with 95 off the left forearm.
That's not good. Jeff McNeil's in there at first base, especially after just coming off the IL.
You bet on Romy to get a home run? That'd be cool.
Crank up that generator. Let's get that X-ray machine going here in Sacramento.
Romy Gonzalez leads off. Nothing at 2 against Jacob Lopez.
You trust him? The X-ray was negative on me. Next morning, he found it was broken. Why even bother?
Just go get the MRI.
Swelling, a lot of swelling there. Got the highest quality X-ray machine. Right?
Fire it up.
Just go right to the scan. MRI, CT, whatever it takes.
Boy, such an unfortunate blow for the A's. 1-2 to Romy. He cuts through the heater. And the second strikeout for Jacob Lopez, 1 away.
Lopez will play with that up and away quadrant kind of the righties, whether that's that fastball, and you've already seen the cutter. So you'll throw the heater kind of off the plate, you give up on it, and here comes that cutter back door up and away. And it's the one area he controls really well, up and away to righties.
Base is empty for Andrew Monasterio. Check out tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel. First, a challenge.
The pitch is called a strike. The hitter challenges.
Did that clip the edge? It did. ABS powered by T-Mobile. So the Red Sox lose a challenge in the second.
Problem is, too, when you swing around the bunt like that, I'm not sure you get the normal look you're accustomed to getting. It's now his 6th challenge. He's gotten 1 overturned. Red light.
That's a strike. Now, by popular demand, tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel. Monasterio and Wong, who hit his 2nd of the season last night. This is Lay's foul.
Yeah, you are happy for this guy. This is one of the characters on the team, by the way. This kid is hysterical. You know, I mean, he really is. Works hard. He's able to go out there short now every day. In the month of July, hitting 327. We know the 10 extra base hits. He's done a really nice job. Remember, Story's down, Myers down, IKF is down. He's been hit at that position.
It's pretty crazy how much the middle infield has been ravaged by injuries.
Over the years. Think about how many middle infielders. Story's been hurt now the last 3 years, right?
This is lined into right field. 2-strike single on Drew Monasterio. And 1-out base runner for the Red Sox. And here comes Nick Sogard. And to spend the night in Dallas. Missed his connection, as Jemai told you earlier. Trying to come from 3,000 miles away in Norfolk, Virginia, and we don't even have the team logo on the helmet quite yet.
Said he'd bring his own helmet. We don't have a B on it. You got the number.
We do have the number and the MLB logo.
All right.
And a homecoming, of course, for Nick Sogard. 0-2.
Second year in a row he's been called up to Sacramento, where he grew up, family and friends. He's never played in Dodger Stadium. I know he's excited about heading over there this weekend.
He strikes out here, 2 away.
Back door. A little delivery from Lopez. A little slider.
So 2 outs. Monasterio aboard for Connor Wong. Connor had that home run off the bench yesterday. He'd come into the game because Massa had pinch hit for Narvaez. Wong batted in the 9th, cut the deficit to 1.
271. Been swinging pretty well, especially here recently. For the last 28 games, Mike, he's hitting 293. You know, and this is kind of the production now. Is their power? He's only got 2 home runs. And Narvaez only got 3, so there's not much power from the position, but Connor's doing a nice job here offensively.
He's been an above-average offensive catcher.
That's who he was 2 years ago. There's a heater down and in, but you know, last year was a tough year for him. A lot of people rode him. He didn't have either hand to hit with. So it was a huge downfall. Narvaez was the offensive player. This year it's flipped back. It shouldn't surprise you that Connor Wong went healthy, can hit, because he did it 2 years ago.
He said on that home run last night, he was worried he got the trajectory too low. Man, it was on a clothesline to left.
Hit 280 with 13 homers, 24.
Lays off 3-1 from Lopez. Leadoff man Mike Jones on deck. 43 pitches already from the A's starter. 3-1. Wong pops this one up behind the second base bag. And Luka Williams makes the catch at the last moment.
That'll bring us to the bottom of the 2nd inning. as Connor Wong flies out there.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So, for a new dad on vacation.
I got it. I'm fine, babe.
Favorite movie?
Just a new
Back to the
SUV with a
Future.
hands-free trunk so you can
Back to the Future 1 and 2, and then Talladega Nights. I also just watched 42 for the first time the other day.
Check your socials
The
because
Jackie
this
Robinson
weekend's
movie.
sports world.
That was really good.
Blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing, the DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages.
Watching the
across America.
MLS All-Star game, wasn't that just the World Cup?
In Des Plaines, Illinois.
Didn't that just happen?
Tools that don't quit because he never
The fucking
quits.
World Cup?
Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for
Pinocchio character after finally pitching for the squad. But as you mentioned, Mike, there are no lies as it relates to his rank being let off for him to go full and complete in his fourth start for the Red Sox. I asked Chad Tracy about managing his workload. He said Sandoval is now more in the area of Peyton Tolle and Jake Bennett, where you can get north of 90 pitches from him. It's why they've managed to build up so delicately to make sure that he was taken care of appropriately. And he handles more of a normal workload at this point in his Red Sox tenure, which is intriguing to think about if you now have the runway for him. People may have forgot that he was one of the top rotation arms for the Angels. The velo now up, touching 96, 97. It'd be nice to see him go deep in these games now.
Jamont, great stuff. Starts the second against Jonah Heim. 5, 6, and 7 for the A's.
Went 65 and 76 pitches. And his last one, 84 pitches. So I'd say the reins are off right now for him to go out there and just pitch to a ball game now.
Heim tags this one to deep left center.
We're on Tarek Scuba Watch,
He looks up and it's
and that's gone.
Jonah Heim's
Jonah Heim with a home run,
series. And the A's
and that'll give the A's a 1-0 lead. His 11th home run of the season, second home run of the series. Had one on Monday.
He is left. Much better from the right. You mentioned his second home run here. This year from Sandoval, just a fastball, middle. That's a big kid. He barrels in this ballpark. He ain't coming back.
Colby Thomas now. Boy, Heim hasn't been cheated on either one in this series. 419 on the first, 418 on this one. There was some thought that he might be a trade candidate, but now he's all-star catcher Shea Langoliers out with knee surgery.
A similar recipe here, right? The last couple of nights, Red Sox were trafficked early, unable to capitalize, take advantage of walks. And just one run put up on the board here early for the A's.
Nasty from Sandoval comes back with a slider for his second strikeout.
I think Sandoval's look good. Fastball 95, 96. I mean, the entire time he's been back, this slider has been really, really good for him. And he always has that changeup in his back pocket.
Now he faces Henry Bolte. Had a great game yesterday. RBI single that he smoked up the middle in the second. bunt single in the 5th when Caleb Durbin was back. A walk later, and then a great running catch to end the ball game. Anthony Siegler thought he got it last night. The Red Sox were trying to mount a comeback. But Bolte ran it down. Bolte, a 22-year-old former second-round pick out of high school, made his major league debut in May. So he can really run and can really defend.
Two for three last night. Coming into it, just 3 for his last 41. Couple good hits last night.
Yeah, it's outside. He works a 5-pitch walk to get on against Sandoval. You know, Henry Bolte had a great stretch at AAA this year. He had 12 straight plate appearances, though, at one point. Had a hit in every single one. 12 straight.
That'll raise your average.
9 of them were extra base hits, too.
Just throw up a 12 for 12.
Here's Lawrence Butler. It's like your Sacramento Rivercat days when you're just mashing.
Not that 12 for 12. I go back to amateur. That's Milton team stuff for me, locally.
Ooh, close over at first. Bolte just got back.
I think he kind of deked Contreras. Contreras took one step to him, and when he caught
Both
it,
Ohtani and James Wood have 10 leadoff home runs.
Look at C. Wilson right there. If he just stayed
I would
there,
love James Wood, but it seems like on the Nationals front, the Red Sox are looking more into
Sandoval was
C.J.
delivering
Abrams.
two. If he stays back at that base and slaps it down, he might have him.
We are also potentially not done trading with the Nationals. That's what I've heard.
Still close over there.
I think, didn't Paul Taboni used to work in this organization, so they have a relationship, him and Brez.
2-0 to Butler. Bolte running. Wong's throw is the beauty.
We should get Cade Cavalli. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, give an assist too to Sandoval. Quick leg kick, just quick delivery. Look at this. Slide step gives Connor plenty of time to throw. You get the speedy Bolte. Yeah, it's thrown out now 6 times in the year to go with those 12 bags.
You become a polar bear.
That's a couple great throws from Wong in this series. Sandoval loves it.
Loves a quick leg kick. Patrick was catching. The pitchers need to help those catchers out.
3 balls and a strike. And Butler with a sword, full count.
That is not the 3-1 swing you're looking for. Right?
It was a 3-1 fastball.
Yeah. Underwater Johnson.
3-2. Butler sprays one foul. Thinking 3-1 slider, I guess.
That's what Pedro used to always call him. See a swing like that and scream, Underwater Johnson.
Pedro was using X vocabulary?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, the thing is with X vocabulary is like, I grew up with it. I just never knew Eck invented all of it.
Yeah, true.
We've always said these things.
Underwater Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to hear Pedro yell. Any other good Pedro-isms? Oh, we got you. That are repeatable?
I used to always scream Dumbo Jorge Posada. Used to make fun of his ears. Jorge never really liked Pedro too much.
Butler slices this one down the line and left. That is foul. before, Jorge Posada catching strays while we're out late in Sacramento.
Sorry, go ahead. Good dude. Just fouled down that line. Who's the Eck?
It's half of Eck.
Gotta tuck in the corner. I mean,
shouldn't it be on the batter's side?
Yeah. Maybe it'll help the hitter see the ball.
Ninth pitch. It's good to see Eck at Fenway the other day.
Came off
Into the booth.
Came on for an inning. Was talking to him for a while. He just hasn't changed. Still looks like he can throw an inning.
Yeah. He's always so plugged into what's happening around the game. Just loves baseball. 3-2 again, and that's up and in. And Butler gets aboard. Back-to-back walks issued by Patrick Sandoval.
Remember that game that hit, like my first at bat at Fenway hit a home run? That was Eck's last save.
Really?
I didn't even know that, like, for years. Someone had said that. I was like, what? Saved that game.
Of the, what, 390?
Yeah.
On the nose that he had across 24 years in the big leagues.
Yeah.
That is the perfect headline for a great graphics group.
Would have had 389 if it wasn't for me. Right, in that game?
Yeah.
3-run Johnson. That guy's a man. It's fun to be around.
As he would say, styling.
Oh, yeah. Him in this place, boy. With those ball clubs. And that delivery. He'd be an athlete.
Oh, so good. Oh, it's awesome. 2 outs, Alika Williams in the 9th spot for the A's. One of the great Eck-isms, I guess you would say. It's more sound. When he was talking about guys with a diversified arsenal. Yeah, 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 yeah. And just like hand motions.
Educated cheese is a good one.
It's up and away with the changeup, 1-1.
Still a few of them I never heard of before. Like I said, like, we're all playing baseball. You use all these terms. Like a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Punch out looking.
That got famous in Eck's final years broadcasting. Our director, Ben Johnston, just reminded us of a good one. Branch work.
And see, that's the phrase that I grew up knowing.
Yeah.
Bridge. Like, yeah, it went bridge.
I still find myself saying it all the time.
Just never knew he invented them.
On the ground at short, Monasterio gets the force on Butler to end the inning.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So, for a new dad on vacation.
I got it. I'm fine, babe.
Might I suggest a new SUV with a hands-free trunk so you can handle the rest?
That's a handy feature.
So we head to the 3rd inning here. It's a 1-0 ball game. Thanks for the Jonah Heim home run.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing.
I need the Red Sox to do good here. We need to score some runs. This is an easy place to score runs at, and the A's suck. We should definitely be able to do this.
In all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
Yes. Just say yes. Why not? Sleep. When you're my age. That's more like it. Legendary moments start on the right.
Freight tools are working hard in real garages across America, like at Nico's Automotive Shop in Des Plaines, Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
Those not in the lineup to start for the Red Sox with the setup that it is in Sacramento.
Such a
they
weird
just
setup.
Now make their way in as we go to the top of the third.
The clubhouse out in left center, so it really has like a minor league feel. You kind of walk from center field to the dugout, and that's where the cages are. So they're probably out there getting some cuts in. Not the starting lineup.
1-1 on Jahmai Jones. Yeah, where it says 9-time world champions.
Yeah, as we've seen, you know, whether it's Curtis Mead or Nick Kurtz here tonight, like, if you leave this game, you got to go inside. You walk out through that entrance, not just through the dugout.
We were standing out there pregame waiting to chat with Chad Tracy, and the A's are taking BP. Almost getting pelted with home run balls.
Visualizing talking to Chad Tracy and just getting one off the flush. Then just a line drive right off the eye or something. Kind of hide underneath the building.
Head on a swivel. 1-2 to Jones. Check swing foul. It is so unique here at Sutter Health Park. This is, of course, a AAA ballpark.
Watched the Marlins sweep the Phillies earlier today.
For a second season, scheduled to play 3 years in total here. After moving on from Oakland, of course, before they go to Las Vegas. Jacob Lopez is 1-2. Cut and a miss. One away for the Sox in the third. Well, we've been talking about this. StatCast, like MLB puts this out, they have a way to quantify it. And the higher the number, the more hitter-friendly is the general way to say it. If Coors Field is at a 114, this place almost plays as hitter-friendly as Coors Field.
Well, you wouldn't think it watching the first couple of nights. Last night, the Red Sox were shut out going into the 8th. They were no hit the night before going into the 6th.
So this guy say Don had the slam. You asked Chad Tracy pregame today if this ballpark, being as hitter-friendly as it is, changes your thought process when it comes to sack bunts.
Well, last night they sack bunt dirt, right? And it's like in this park, you don't want to sack bunt as much.
Rafaela flicks this shallow center. Molte can't get there. Second hit for the Sox. A one-out move single in the third.
So now Rafaela with a base hit there.
We were sort of thinking that, but after watching the first couple of games, or at least the first night, that second night, you're getting shut out again. Well, they sack bunted in the 7th inning, down 1-0 last night. Just getting kind of like pitcher duels here in this hitter-friendly ballpark.
Man on for Willier. Ran it full and popped to third his first time. Part of it, I think, the A's arms have been the best versions of themselves. Jack Perkins engaged up the starters the first 2 games. And you've been talking about the shadows, bright batter's eye. It's been a factor we've heard for a lot of teams who come through here. 0-2 on Willier.
Yet they still give up a ton of runs. Something about that 6th inning, those batter's eye becomes a shadow, makes it a little bit easier, but
0-2. Abreu takes it to left. Right at Tyler Soderstrom. 2 down. Second trip for Wilson Contreras. He ran it full and also walked his first time in the first inning.
see how far it can go if he gets a hold of one here.
First pitch to him. It's outside ball 1. Trying to solve Jacob Lopez. Jacob Lopez had a solid season last year in the Hayes rotation as a rookie. He got injured in August, missed the rest of the year. Elbow issue. He's been up and down this season. Contreras foul out ahead of it.
Since his recall early this month, he has had 4 games. You look at that month of July, 3 starts, a 3.86 ERA. Again, 7 walks. Not giving up many hits. So look for that big hit.
2-1. Contreras swings through that slider. 2-2. Exhaling, shaking his head, and now asking for time. With Rafael at first, 2-2 to Contreras, and he strikes out. 2 Ks in the inning for Jacob Lopez against the top of the Sox order.
All right. And that'll bring us to the bottom of the third. It's still a 1-0 game. And the Red Sox are back to being blah.
He demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So, we're a new dad on vacation.
I got it. I'm fine, babe.
Might I suggest a new SUV with a hands-free trunk so you can handle the rest?
That's a handy feature.
Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com.
I got it.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
No, I'm not going.
Yes. Just say yes. Why not? Sleep. When you're my age. It's more like it. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
That kind of screams California right there.
Fantastic shirt.
Yankees blew a 4-0 lead. There's that. That's good at least.
Or beard. Bottom 3 in West Sacramento. Second time through the order for Patrick Sandoval in his 4th start off the injured list. Snaps in a good one to Jacob Wilson. Wilson flew out the center his first time. Son of Jack Wilson, former All-Star with the Pirates, won a Silver Slugger in 2004. Hot shot at Caleb Durbin. One away.
Patrick could use a quick inning, 25 pitch second. Had sprayed a little bit. A couple of walks, home run. 43 pitches coming into this third.
For joining us late, fit to go over 90 today for the first time since coming off his rehab assignment. Jeff McNeil bats for the first time. came on to replace the injured Nick Kurtz. Outside ball one. McNeil, a two-time All-Star, former batting champion, 8 years with the Mets, got traded to the A's in the winter.
McNeil 4 for 6 in his career off Sandoval. I was kind of surprised he wasn't in this lineup somehow. His last 9 games hitting 440.
That's had multi-hit games recently. On appeal, no swing from McNeil, according to Mark Wegner.
Ricky went to me.
Lines this one into center, and St. Don runs it down. 2 quick outs for Sandoval in the third.
Join the Red Sox to celebrate the incredible contributions of women in sports business in our community at our Women's Celebration August 5th. You can score a limited edition Women's Celebration jersey, designed by Boston artist Monique Amy. Get your tickets at redsox.com/women.
It's against the White Sox, who right now are playing the Yankees. 4-4 game, bottom 10.
4-4.
Yeah.
Yanks up 4-0 early.
White Sox have had themselves a heck of a year. Tommy White, the batter. And down quickly, 0-2. You said it, Sandoval would love a quick inning here in the third.
Good job here getting 0-2, too.
White had a weak comebacker to the mound his first time. Sandoval's 0-2. Strikes him out. And a 9-pitch, 1-2-3 third for Patrick Sandoval.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So, for a new dad on vacation.
I got it. I'm fine, babe.
Might I suggest a new SUV?
That's a handy feature.
Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com.
I got it.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
Yes. Say yes. Why not? Sleep. When you're my age. That's more like it. Legendary moment start with a light. It's Miller time.
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America, like at Nico's Automotive Shop in Des Plaines, Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit, because he never quits. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
A visual promo for the Red Sox next series at Dodger Stadium against the Dodgers.
That person's excited for the weekend.
Caleb Durbin leads off in the fourth against Jacob Lopez. You'll have Sunday Night Baseball, too.
That's true.
You packed a suit.
I did last minute. I remembered. Got a little jacket tie.
Durbin bouncing ball, center field base hit. And Caleb Durbin has the leadoff single. Second time the Red Sox have had the leadoff man aboard tonight.
See if they can do something with it. They hit it 3 times there last night as well. Bunch of guys on. Of course, there were some A's pitcher did a great job. Got a lot of double plays to get out of those quick jams. And they got Romy Gonzalez on. It's a guy you really want to get going. He's done 3 for his last 32. Still kind of fighting it, coming back after that rehab. To get that timing right.
Romy goes first pitch swinging and pops one up. And Jacob Wilson there. Chad Tracy said it after the game with Romy. Said you just got to keep running him out there, try to get him in the best matchups, because at some point, Chad Tracy said Romy will find it.
Well, the good news is, as he's trying to come back and not really feeling the play, you continue to win ball games, and then you hope. You said you keep running him out there, and hopefully he finds it, gets in a groove. Yeah, Sunday night, Oral Hershiser will be in there. Clayton Kershaw. How about that? Pretty neat. Cool little night.
Andrew Monasterio here singled his first time. Where's everyone going to be located? Any idea?
I think I'm going to be in the booth.
Kershaw have one of those like seats near the bullpen?
Probably on the sideline somewhere or a dugout. I don't know.
Monasterio pulls it into left field. His second hit. And the Red Sox have 2 aboard. Down a run in the 4th.
So Andrew Monasterio, with a nice single base hit there. It's 2 runners on.
The proper logo. They told me.
Time McLaughlin all over it. Took care of that sticker last at bat. Look at that. Now we're ready to go.
Tommy's done such a great job with the Red Sox for so many years. I appreciate the Peyton Tolley hand delivery.
Now look at there you go. Now we're ready.
Now we're rolling. Nick Sogard's return home. First pitch swinging over second in a right.
Here you go. Not stop at third. Bases loaded here. Remember what happened last time we were down by 1 run and the bases were loaded? Hello from Venezuela. Hello there. We love our Venezuelan friends.
Lopez has kind of been peppering guys a little bit here with this pitch as well. This one, though, not in that outside quadrant. This one out over the middle of the plate on top of the zone. So he does a nice job getting on top of it. 3 hits here this inning. Looking for that big one right here. Connor Wong.
Visit from interim pitching coach Dan Hubbs. Took over a couple weeks ago when the A's fired their pitching coach, Scott Emerson. So here we go. Connor Wong swinging a hot bat with the bases loaded here in the 4th inning. He popped to second his first time. Adventurous for the A's middle infield. Now gets another look at Jacob Lopez.
You go back to Romy Gonzalez. You got that leadoff base hit. His team been bunting a lot, but you want to get him going versus lefties, right? Like there's just too much thump there. If it's a right-handed pitcher, okay, let's sacrifice, let's move the runner, try to tie this ball game up. But you really want him swinging against lefties. Let's see if Connor can pick this up.
First pitch. Side ball 1 to Connor Wong. Three singles in the inning for the Red Sox. 1-0. Wong pops it up foul, 1-1. Durbin, Monasterio, and Sogard aboard. One to Wong. Fooled by the changeup 1-2. Mike Jones, the leadoff man on deck. 1-2. Inside with another slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The slider's been a big swing and miss pitch for him. He's got 12 in this game.
12?
6 of them off that slider. We got Contreras with it.
Did the Cubs win?
That at bat.
I can find out on my handy dandy little device over here.
2-2. Wong bouncing ball at second. Williams.
That's 1 and 2. That's a double play.
4-6-3.
God damn it! Fuck! The Cubs did not win. They lost 3-2 to the Cardinals in 10 innings.
Don't quit because he never quits. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So, for a new dad on vacation.
I got it. I'm fine, babe.
Might I suggest a new SUV with a hands-free trunk so you can handle the rest?
That's a handy feature.
Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com.
I got it.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
Lights on.
I didn't understand you.
Lights on.
Morning.
Hello. Black coffee, no sugar.
Enjoy coffee.
Instead of building new ways for machines to talk to people, Chase is building new places for people to talk to people. Hi, welcome in.
Hi.
With tech that's actually helpful and 5,000 branches in 48 states. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Yes, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Strikeout by a Sox pitcher. The Arbella Insurance Foundation will donate $50 to the Jimmy Fund, up to $100,000. With Lou Merlone, Jemai Webster, and our entire excellent Nessa crew, Mike Monaco filling in for Dave O'Brien. As we go to the bottom of the fourth, the Red Sox opportunity goes by the wayside. Patrick Sandoval to Tyler Soderstrom.
It's a big double play ball. They got 3 last night. There, you're looking to get 1 out of it. I'm saying even if you got to make an infielder range with corner speed, maybe you can beat it up to get a run aboard, but you get right up the middle. Routine double play. Well, just like Tolley and Bennett, Sandoval's job is to sort of keep this thing in a 1-0 game and allow this offense to get rolling at some point.
Curtis Mead will be out potentially 6 to 8 weeks. That's great. So that's pretty much the rest of the season.
2-2.
It's fucking great, dude. That's fucking lovely. It's all Chester's fault.
4th one for Sandoval. Since coming off the rehab assignment.
It's all Chester's fault.
Is 2-2. Soderstrom pops this one foul. Sandoval actually said he didn't give up any runs Friday against the Jays in 4 2/3. He said it was the most frustrating of the 3 that he had so far. Remember, he really labored in the first. He didn't feel great with it. A check swing. No offer from Soderstrom at a full count.
Such a long layoff, you know, you kind of forget those feelings of frustrations and want to be perfect. Just to win to have him back on the mound, thrown for a couple years.
3-2. Got him. Ties him up with 96 in on the hands. 4th strikeout for Patrick Sandoval. StatCast is powered by Google Cloud.
Well, that's where we are right now, 1-0. There's a Jonah Heim home run here to left center, traveled 418, 104 off the bat. Jonah's second home run here this series.
First pitch swinging, foul. Former All-Star, former Gold Glove winner. 3 years ago with the Rangers, part of their World Series winning team, and then struggled the next couple years in Texas. This year was with the Braves. Got DFA'd there and traded to the A's in early May. 0-2. Colby Thomas on deck. High a little cue shot, foul.
Jonah was kind of, the 23 season, 18 homers, 95 RBIs. Was an all-star, was a Golden Glove, and then just completely fell off. He's not a hyped up guy like, say, an Adley Rutschman, who had a very similar back-to-back year. But back then, Rutschman and Heim, that switch hitter, Gold Glove, could be catching there for a long time.
He was the starting catcher that year for the Americans.
He was great.
0-2. Heim lines one toward right center, and a two-strike single with one out here in the fourth. Catcher is a position that's been talked about a lot coming up on the trade deadline on Monday. In a deal earlier today, Logan O'Hoppe got dealt from the Angels. That's one of the first big trades to go down. O'Hoppe on the move.
As much as there are a lot of teams kind of technically still in this thing, the Angels are the one team you'd be thinking of would-be sellers. One of a few, handful.
And within division, it goes to the Rangers. Colby Thomas, first pitch swinging at Sogard, 2 down.
This A's club, the Angels, maybe even Kansas City, the National League, look at San Fran, Colorado Mets. Honestly, everybody else is sort of probably telling themselves, look at this Red Sox team. They were out of this thing the first 3 months of the season. Worst record in the American League, and here we are. Kind of maybe keeps a couple other teams from believing that they're still in this thing.
Henry Bolte, the batter. It's called a strike. It feels like every time we talk to Chad Tracy before games,
It is so good to be home. You know, I wanted us to live in a place with real family values.
He's talking about
But
like the
values
next
don't
week.
come from where you live or who your friends are.
Knows what it is, at least in that time
From
frame.
your own beliefs.
Especially with the middle of the field.
For instance, if you're
Right,
watching a
middle of the
TV
infield.
show and you decide to take your
Morrow
values
facing
from
the
that,
lefty, so he would have
you're
played
an
anyways
idiot.
this week. Let's see what
Maybe
happens
you
Monday.
should
Let's win it Saturday,
responsibility for
same
what
thing.
values your kids are getting. Maybe you shouldn't be letting your kids watch certain shows in the first place if you have such a big problem with them, instead of blaming the shows themselves.
Trade deadline day Monday is an off day for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
We'll have coverage, as always, here on NESN. O2. Peaks outside. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting teams. Seems like the Giants are going to be a seller. You got Luis Arraez as a prime chip to trade. Bolte lays off 2-2.
Yeah, part of me, I love the guy. I appreciate the guy and what he does in Arise. Has to do with because I feel like the game doesn't. I don't know how you don't appreciate a guy who's 320, gets on base. Who cares about hard contact? He knows how to hit.
Never walks.
Nope. He never strikes out.
2-2. Bolte locked up. A good inning for Patrick Sandoval. 2 more Ks in the fourth.
Dear Road Riders, good thing you can count on us to lead, and we can count on you to follow. Nothing beats Toyota value, but it's fun to watch you try. Toyota. Toyota leads, others follow. Toyota. Let's go places.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
Lock on.
Yes. Just say yes. Why not? Sleep. When you're my age. That's more like it. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
At Ace, no matter how you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks. Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen that ever bring in.
Hi, Salem 5. Bangay still on top of the Red Sox, 1-0, and Jahmai Jones finding a second life with the Red Sox. Talking about this, and he said he loves the fact that he's landed here in Boston. We had a chance to actually have a sit-down, guys, for a lengthy conversation. One of the topics was his 2026 season, that he feels like it hadn't gone the way he had hoped in Detroit, but the Red Sox have provided him an opportunity to reset with new perspectives on his approach. As a lefty specialist, he said, the way he puts it is like you hear something over and over from, say, your parents, then they tell your coach, he tells you the same thing, and it just sounds different.
He tees off on one to left. Jahmai back to the wall.
Let's go!
For Jahmai Jones.
Jahmai Jones with a home run.
Right on cue.
His 4th home run of the year. I think his 2nd as a member of the Red Sox.
How's that for timing, Jahmai Webster?
How do you like me now?
It's a 1-1 game
Listen,
here in the top of the 5th.
He's saying that it's worked with the staff and his teammates that allowed him a mental reset. Stack good ABs. We just saw another one from Jahmai Jones right there. Exceptional tonight.
Struggling Detroit now 5 for 12 off lefties. 5 for 13 rather. A couple of home runs, double. Nice little boost. Is that one just out of here? See this little hang?
I feel like Luis Arias gets traded like every
up in the zone a lot.
every year.
Down and in, right, for that swing and miss, but this one over the middle of the plate.
Luis Arias, because he was with the Marlins. He was with the Twins from 19 to 22. The Marlins, 23 to 24. The Padres last year, or 24 to 25. And then the Giants this year.
Yep.
Almost in Oakland, right?
But, you know, getting back to Jahmai and what he was just talking about Jones, sometimes you get somebody just talking, you get kind of stale. Somebody else may say the exact same thing or the same cue as a hitter, what you're looking for versus lefties. See, that slider went up and got it, and it just clicks, right? Two people can say the same thing, but it's how they say it. That's what he did for Detroit last year. Nice little run here so far for the Sox versus lefties.
You said 5 hits already for Jahmai Jones with the Red Sox.
5 for 13. Actually, no. He's 5 for 11 versus lefties. 5 for 13 overall. I mean, 5 for 11.
He was 2 for his last 31 with the Tigers.
Yeah. Change of scenery. Look at that.
Two. Cedon strikes out. 1 away. Another thing Jahmai Jones said was, with Detroit this year, they didn't face left-handed starters the first 3 weeks of the season, so it's just tough to get into a rhythm with his role.
Yeah. It's tough when you're especially 3 weeks go by and you haven't really gotten involved yet, and you still look for those first 5, 6, 10 at bats. That's why you see a lot of teams like in that first week, like play everybody, right? All your utility guys. You want to get them in the game, so we're not 2, 3 weeks into the season. They got 3 at bats and 1 game played.
Oh,
First run they scored here in the first
I just
5 minutes.
died in your arms tonight. Must have been some kind of
Go
kid.
figure. Mike Jones just looks comfortable with this group, too. Oh, broken bat. Saw job on Abreu. Look at that.
It's old school.
Right down the middle. So 1-2 on Willier. The Red Sox finally get one the first half or so of a game out here. 1-2 from Lopez. Abreu flicks that foul.
Just to talk about those home runs here in Sacramento. That ball that Jemai hit was 95 miles an hour off the bat.
No, we got a trade.
Home runs are in that 103, 105 range.
We got a trade. This broke an hour ago. Almost 2 hours ago. The Texas Rangers are acquiring right-handed reliever Chase Silseth and catcher Logan O'Hoppe from the Los Angeles Angels. Logan O'Hoppe is pretty damn good. So
Maybe a double, right?
Yep. How about a few more? Here's Wilson.
wait,
Contreras.
is he that good? I thought he was
Walking
good.
a strikeout so far for him.
But they just sent him to AAA after acquiring him. That's pretty weird.
Too. Third time through the order this year. He has been absolutely pummeled.
Oh, I guess he's not that good.
7 home runs.
Why did I think he was good?
17 for 37, couple of doubles. But 7 home runs. Now 8. Third time through the order.
If you do it by OPS.
So I guess it's kind of a nothing burger trade.
1,600 OPS.
Before the homer. But listen, you can throw the ERAs off of these A's pitchers right now because they've been silencing these bats now for 3 days.
0-2. Contreras strikes out. Lopez responds after the home run, but Jemai Jones ties it in the 5th.
This Nissan lineup goes where you take it. Vehicles built with oomph, torque, traction, and yeah, full control. That's the power of a Nissan. Now's the time to drive. Nissan, Consumer Guide's most awarded brand 5 years in a row. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $5,750 total savings on select Frontier trims.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
Let go.
Yes. Just say yes. Why not? Sleep. When you're my age. It's what I hit. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America, like at Nico's Automotive Shop in Des Plaines, Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit, because he never quits. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
August 4 through 9. There's nothing like experiencing the excitement live at Fenway. Get your tickets today at reds.com/tickets.
Halfway through, 1-1 the score. Patrick Sandoval to Lawrence Butler. Rob Refsnyder reborn and Jemai Jones.
See him find a little lefty killer.
Butler smacks this one to deep right center field. Way back.
And Lawrence Butler sends that one out.
A's lead again.
And that gives the A's the lead once again. Lawrence Butler is 6th home run on the year.
It's the third hit given up by Sandoval. Just unfortunately, two
That
of them
sucks.
have been solo shots.
God damn it.
Good here. Last couple of innings. Looking to kind of get a little shutdown inning with this hanging breaking ball. Went 422. This was legit 103 off the bat.
Alika Williams. Aggressive swinging from him here tonight. Pops it up. And Wilson Contreras.
Well, that kind of the wind's taking out the left field or not, but Hunter went over there. Look at Wilson called him off. And went far to his left, and this ball just takes off down that line. He just right off that heel, or off the top of his glove, almost got him.
Now Williams lines one to left. Jemai Jones. Contreras can exhale one away. And we have seen some adventurous pop-ups. Wind is breezing toward left here in Sacramento.
Yeah, it's going to go for an error for Contreras. You wait to see what the result of the at-bat is before you give up an error. It's an error, don't get me wrong, but still, the guy's out, there was an error.
I feel like that'd be fair.
If he gets out, you wipe it off the board.
Yeah.
It's always looking out for the defense. That's the kind of guy I am.
Well, you are a 2007 Sacramento River Cats Defensive Player of the Year, are you not?
I did win that award. And I think it just tells you how bad of a team defensively we were back in that championship season.
Your defensive run save maybe weren't the best on the team.
I didn't even know they had this thing. Somebody who was a Tim Healy actually took a picture of it. Here's 07. I don't know how I won that thing.
Some great names on that list. Jacob Wilson flares one over second. One out base knockoff Sandoval here in the 5th. Mark Ellis was on that list. Nick Swisher was on that list too.
We didn't really have any good defenders. Obviously.
I read you were also named best teammate that year. Is that true?
Best teammate?
Was that an award?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm sure I was a good teammate. Well, best.
You had some good ones.
I mean, you want to roll that out there, I'll go with it.
Yeah. Here's Jeff McNeil. He lined to center his first time after coming on for Nick Kurtz. The A's have called it a forearm contusion for Kurtz.
Yeah, been there. That a couple days ago. I don't know if I trust that X-ray machine out there in the center.
Mike Piazza played for you guys in 07.
Loaded. Andrew Bailey, Suzuki was our catcher. Dallas Braden, right next door. Really good for us. Kobe Lewis.
What was Piazza like?
He was cool. He did rehab.
Yeah.
Came down for a little bit.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
And Andrew Bailey was a starting pitcher at that point in his career. 2 years before he was the American League Rookie of the Year with the A's.
They were all part of the parade. They were all there yesterday.
Sandoval's 1-1 to McNeil. This will be the 80th pitch for Patrick Sandoval. Third time through this A's lineup. Wilson aboard after the single. Ball's in a strike on Jeff McNeil. Inside 3-1. Tommy White on deck. On the ground, base hit right field, Jeff McNeil. Wilson stops at second. 2 on for the A's.
Starting to get to that point too, right? 81 pitches for Sandoval in 84 was a season high. He's gone up almost 10 pitches an outing, but he's got to get some action up there. Herrera and Weiss are both getting loose. To see one of those double play balls that the Red Sox have given them so many times.
Tommy White 0 for 2. He does have one ground out so far. There's a big cut on the slider. Another guy who's got one of those big helmets. It's like these C-flap helmets are just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, just nothing compared to Lake William. Big helmet.
0-1. White fouls it away. 0-2. Tommy White struck out his last time on a good changeup from Sandoval.
End up seeing it again at some point.
Wilson and McNeil
losing.
aboard.
So we should just win.
Come in and now go to it.
It's a question whether you want to set it up or go right for him. You go for that heater. He's really late on that last heater. He fouled. We got a piece of it, so kind of crowd him with a heater to set up maybe that strikeout pitch changeup.
One, two. Did. Spoiled by White.
You see Sandoval shaking his head, not happy with it too. The execution of it. You know, he got the foul ball, but he's looking to get that down and away for the swing and miss.
Feels like he's had a few changeups to righties that have faded up and away a little bit.
Yeah. It's all part of it, coming back.
One, two again. I imagine that's a tough pitch to get your feel back for when you're almost 2 years in between big league starts.
I think one of the biggest things that we hear a lot about is like location, right? Trying to get that location and the feel for the secondary.
Another 1-2. White strikes out. Really good changeup from Sandoval for out number 2.
That's why he wasn't happy.
White Sox game was in the 12th inning.
It was up and away, like you said. You want to execute it just down and away, maybe even show more of the play, but
yeah.
Still gets White to swing and miss. It's way off. He's able to get it down, execute enough to get the swing and miss.
And now big batter
Sure
here
is.
for Patrick Sandoval. Cleanup man Tyler Soderstrom. He's having a good year offensively. 2 strikeouts so far. Ball 1 to begin. Both case swinging from Soderstrom against Sandoval. Once on a slider, once on a sinker that locked them up. 2 on and 2 out in the 5th. On the hands, and a piece of that for Soderstrom, 1-1.
You know, he's handled Soderstrom, gave up that home run to Butler, actually hit Nick Kurt, so lefties are 1 for 3 in this game against, because he came into this game, lefties were hitting .615. 8 for 13, 3 starts.
Soderstrom tempted, 2-1. And kind of confounding, 3 extra base hits, 2 of those 8 hits.
You know, that changeup is a pitch that it's devastating. He just doesn't throw it to lefties. Devastating to righties, as we've seen.
2-1. Soderstrom cuts through the heater. Well, this would be nice for Patrick Sandoval to get through 5 full innings here in his 4th start back.
That's the hard part, right? Because lefties, look at that. It's just your best pitch is taken out of the equation. He doesn't throw left-on-left change.
2-2.
There it is.
Just off the edge, and Woggle challenge.
That is the first changeup he's thrown
called a ball, catcher's challenging.
to a left-hander this year.
ABS powered by T-Mobile, and it's a strikeout. Sandoval strands 2 to get through 5.
I thought it was just a fatty liver, but it's actually MASH. It's serious. It's scarring my liver, and it requires more than losing weight.
Resdifra is made for MASH, with moderate to advanced liver scarring without cirrhosis, along with diet and exercise. It has accelerated FDA approval. Studies are ongoing to confirm benefit. Only Resdifra works directly in the liver. It helps reduce MASH and liver scarring.
Before taking, tell your doctor about liver or gallbladder problems, or if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or plan to be. Serious side effects include liver injury, gallstones, gallbladder, pancreas inflammation. Stop taking and call your doctor about tiredness, nausea, vomiting, fever, rash, yellowing of your skin or eyes, stomach pain. Tell your doctor if taking Gemfibrozil, clopidogrel, or statins. Side effects include diarrhea, itching, dizziness, constipation.
Resdifra made a difference for me.
Ask your liver specialist for Resdifra.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
This is the Burger King Original Chicken Sandwich. Yeah, the long one. Try the classic. Or the crunchy, creamy, loaded jalapeno. Or the smoky, bacony club. This lineup is loaded with flavor for days. Let's first take, ladies and gentlemen.
In Sacramento, the Red Sox trail the A's by a run as we start the 6th. Caleb Durbin leads off against Jacob Lopez. Floats this one in the air down the right field line. Butler over. And that's foul. A big challenge there by Connor Wong.
Sure was. He's been really, really good. Above league average in his challenges. 20 overturned, 31 attempts now. How about that first left-on-left change that we've thrown all year? I mean, if you're Soderstrom, you've taken that out, that pitch out of the equation. Fastball slider.
And I know it wasn't a huge sample size of 3 starts coming in, but 3 starts and he hadn't thrown one. And picks a great time for it to leave 2, keep this a 1-run game.
Yeah, he's going to start throwing more left on left. Give him another weapon first. Then you don't want to ever take out your best pitch completely.
Durbin is soared on the slider 1-2.
Gets that strikeout and that changeup. Up, but ended up just getting that corner. Good challenge by Connor. Get out of a nice jam.
Now the 1-2 to Durbin. And he hits it hard. Left field base hit, Caleb Durbin. Second single for Durbin in as many trips. And another leadoff man aboard for the Red Sox.
Jacob Lopez is just 18 swing and misses, 40%. We've got 8 strikeouts. This is just not who he has been when it comes to swing and miss and K rate.
A Younger up in the bullpen. It's a season high with all those whiffs today. Now he faces Romy, who's 0 for 2. lefty Jacob Lopez, California native. Romy pops it up down the left field line, and Tommy White drops it, backpedaling all the way in the left field. It's an error, Lou.
We got another error. We're not going to wait for the outcome. I thought Jacob, right there, Wilson should have called him off. It's just an easier play for Wilson if he can get over there to call that. Shortstop usually does. If he can get there, seemed like he was in the area. Mike just sort of backpedaling, never really looked comfortable.
So Romy gets another chance. 2-1 on Romy Gonzalez. Struck out on a fastball up and then popped to short last time in the fourth. This will be the 95th pitch from Jacob Lopez. Two-one. It's outside. 3-1. Got a righty up in the pen. A righty due next in Monasterio. Switch hitter in Sogard, and then more righties. Three-one. Gonzalez takes a strike, bottom of the zone.
This Red Sox lineup has become really right-handed dominant, right? Quietly. Remember early in the year, all these lefties, lost a couple of them.
3-2. Gonzalez in the air to right. Butler over toward the line, and he makes the catch for the first down. Durbin tags. And
Caleb Durbin
to grab a free 90.
Well, tagged from first. That's pretty rare. We don't see that very often.
Nice job by Caleb Durbin. But Butler didn't seem too sure of himself down that right field line. At one point, I thought maybe he was going to overrun this ball, but just the way he catches it, Durbin kind of sees that. He's kind of on his back foot. Butler's got a pretty good arm, but just off balance when he caught it. Nice job by Caleb getting scoring position.
Marcotte comes out to take the ball from Jacob Lopez. The Red Sox have the tying run in scoring position in the sixth.
Yankees lost because they suck.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
What is it about the Burger King Original Chicken Sandwich? It starts with the bite. Crispy, then tender, juicy, perfectly seasoned, unmistakable. The long shape, one of one. Still hits, like it did in 1979. Originals don't chase trends, they set them.
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America, like at Nico's Automotive Shop in Des Plaines, Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit, because he never quits. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
Boxing 2 is only on NESN, streaming on NESN 360. Presented by Bigelow Team.
Sox down a run, man, at second, and Hayden Yinger, rookie, comes on. for the A's. It's with Toronto, traded in late June. Andrew Monasterio, the batter. Smith's on the first one from Yinger.
Yinger got 95 in the tank. It's fastball, slider, change up, mainly to the lefty, so it's kind of a pitch mix to righty.
Monasterio pops it up. Left side of the diamond, Jacob Wilson. 2 down.
Call for round number 2. Hi, Sam. What's up, Tommy? From New York State. I'm also from New York State.
Went to Jesuit High School, 20 minutes east of here. Carmichael, California. He was here last year. He had tons of family and friends. Just called up from AAA Worcester after a long day of travel. Strike one to start.
Strike to Nick Sogard.
Nick Sogard even played a game in his high school days on this field.
No, I don't know where the hell that is.
Came to a ton of games here when his cousin was playing in Sacramento too. Good take there.
The B on his left helmet now too. Ready to go.
Missed his connecting flight last night in Dallas. 1-1. Sogard pops it foul. Nick's bombs. Side of the
Near
family.
Albany.
They all live here.
Yeah, I'm from old Syracuse. Syracuse.
Steve Sachs talking in the last couple of days. He's excited to hear Nick coming up.
1-2.
Not much happens over here.
Out of the way.
Besides, like, shootings and shit. People get shot a lot. Yeah, that happens.
Nick landed this morning here right around 10:30 a.m. local time. 2-2.
We got Syracuse basketball. Oh. There you go. Let's go. Tie game. That's what I'm talking about.
It's just the way this team's been doing it.
Go Syracuse basketball. Yeah, I got to go to a few games last year. My friend had season tickets, so
Big hit here.
I got to go for free a few different times.
Red Sox have 2 hits, scoring position, both from Nick Sogard. First one ain't able to score a guy who's hit so hard, but
I like the Syracuse basketball. A lot of times before the games, you can go down on the field
different guy all the time.
because it's like in the dome, so it's like you can walk on the football field and then you can walk pretty much right up to the court. It's pretty cool. See the warm-ups.
When it comes to Nick Sogard,
See Kai and Anthony up close.
And now Masataka Yoshida is
Pleased to meet you. Thank you for streaming. Hell yeah.
of Connor Wong. So Chad Tracy goes to the bench in the 6th inning.
6th inning.
Wong had been 0 for 2. Popped the second and a double play ball.
Your neighbor was UConn assistant head coach. He had to work with Dan Hurley.
Massa.
That must be an interesting job.
First pitch strike, top of the zone.
Sounds like an interesting gig.
Massa didn't face.
I like Dan Hurley. I do.
In the opener of
A lot of
the
people
series
don't
on
like him,
Monday.
but I like his passion.
I'd say he's got the left. He got
Howie
the left there.
Dickerman. I don't know who that is.
Yinger's got to face Massa. But with Jones on deck and the righty still in this game, you think if Duran may be hitting for Jones, that's why he got the lefty out.
0-1. Massa trickles it. Yinger fields it. Inning over. But Nick Sogard ties this game in the 6th inning. Back home
So we head to the bottom of the 6th, but the game's all tied. 2-2. Yeah, that's probably why I don't know who that
Because
is.
there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
We're doing our best to make sure every Whopper is your best Whopper. But we know
Let's go Beantown. Hell yeah.
Make it right. If your Whopper isn't made your way, we'll remake your Whopper on the spot. And your next one's free. That's the Whopper guarantee. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
Most snacks are just air, but not Planters nuts. Our peanuts have 7 grams of protein per serving and flavor that really hits. Now that's a snack with substance. Planters nuts. There's a lot in a little peanut.
Clear is here.
How's the weather up here? Nah, weather, you know. Nah. The weather happens outside. I stay inside most of the time. I do like going outside, but I just stay inside most of the time. It rained earlier today.
That was something that no one had ever seen before.
I don't know what it's doing right now.
Gas pumping and now
Luckily, there's an app for that.
comes on with the 225.
Strikes, ton of it. Tracy talking about it.
There's showers in the
Spring
vicinity.
training, he's like, ever since he's showed up in spring training, even AAA, he's just been a strike thrower. It's been an issue for him early in his career. Give him credit, and of course, it's just one
Very
or two
gassy
coming at
tonight.
you with a little bit of
Don't know what
sink.
that's about. Usually that only happens when I drink
Carlos
soda.
Narvaez takes over behind the plate after Masataka Yoshida hit for Connor Wong. 5, 6, and 7 for the A's. Starting with Jonah Heim. Of course, ball 1 from Tyron Guerrero.
Right on cue.
Thank you, Lou.
And fastball, almost 84% of the time. Slider to the occasional changeup.
There is no pitcher in Major League Baseball who throws his fastball more than that 84% of Tyron Guerrero.
It's a pretty good one. They throw it too.
The Yankees lost tonight. Yeah. Good. Fuck them. Fuck the
And
Yankees.
it's the 6th
The Yankees are my number one enemy
fastball velo in the game. I mean, he's
in the world.
the best. Mason Miller.
I don't think I hate anything in this world as much as I hate the Yankees.
Some of the only guys ahead of Tyron Guerrero when it comes to
That's
fastball
saying
velo.
something.
Got a .89 ERA his last 20 outings.
Here's his 1-2. Pops it up.
Might smoke a bowl of that.
1-2.
I might,
First 2 pitches 99. I'm thinking, okay, maybe he doesn't feel his heater. He's so used to seeing 102 every single pitch.
Hell yeah.
And it is a
Here
steady
we
stream
come
of
upon
fastballs.
our band.
1-2 again. Heim pops this one up on a changeup. In name only at 93. Durbin there. 1 away.
I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend with no NASCAR.
I mean, it's been
No NASCAR this weekend.
revelation.
I mean, I guess I could just watch more Red Sox,
It's a leverage arm.
but it's not the same.
Get a pinch hitter here in the spot of Colby Thomas. This is Carlos Cortez.
Well, he just adds length to that bullpen, you know. And for a while, you're like, okay, Chapman, Whitlock, you ironed it down. Slayton's in there. I'd like to find another arm, and this just came to you from AAA. 35 years old. I just remember in camp him turning down a chance to play for Columbia in the WBC because he wanted to stay in the Red Sox camp. He felt like he had a chance to get back to the big leagues and straighten some things out. I'm sure those in the organization love that, right? Like, hey, listen, no one's really seen you for a while. We love your arm. If you go to WBC, it's another 2 weeks away from us. Let's
But
work
it's
on
called the
some
Bermuda
things.
Triangle.
Put you in the
Yeah, the
zone. You
butts
really
called. That's a
benefit from
wild,
102.
And it's
wild
not just
autocorrect.
102, It's 7 feet 1 inch extension. 94th percentile. So you're actually giving them a mile per hour to it as well.
Feels like 104.
Yeah.
1-2.
You
Yes,
become
and
a
1-2
part
for
of-
Tyron Guerrero.
kind of adds to him being this weapon is how many times have we seen him coming in?
Yeah, I've been a Red Sox fan for a long time.
But getting a big out to
Pretty much as long as I can remember.
back, he's able to go an inning and a third and kind of cover 2 innings for you.
I used to live in Vermont, so that's how I became a Red Sox fan.
Strikeout for him. Yeah, Chad Tracy was talking
Dude, what's
about
the
those
rent
early
for out there for a one-bedroom apartment? I have no clue. I still live with my daddy.
finish.
I still live with my papas.
A full other.
At 24, 24 years old, still living with my pops. I'll probably move out soon.
Volte a bouncer, and it helps to be as tall as Tyrone Guerrero is too. More of the same from a Red Sox revelation in the 6th.
All right. So we had the 7th inning here. It's a 2-2 game.
Because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not.
Been a Red Sox fan since 1988.
Free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app.
We lived a lot of different places for like the first
Texas to California.
I don't know, 5 years of my life. And then we moved to Vermont, settled there for actually like 6 years. And when we, so I was probably like 5 years old, yeah, when I became a Red Sox fan. But then I went years without watching. I didn't watch from like after the 2012 season. I watched some of 2013. But then didn't watch for like years until 2018. I didn't even know how the Red Sox were doing in 2018. I just started watching one day and I was like, oh, this team's really fucking good. And then they won the World Series that year.
Like you did in 1979.
Been hooked ever since.
Originals don't chase trends. They set them.
Most snacks are
Just
just
milk it.
air.
He moved out at
Planters
16.
nuts.
Damn.
Our peanuts have 7 grams of protein
I wish
per
I
serving,
did
and
that.
flavor that really hits. Now that's a snack with substance. Planters nuts. There's a lot in a little peanut.
I went to New Bedford, Mass. I'm glad you're a Connecticut person who actually likes the Red Sox. Because I hate those. Connecticut, I hate to say it to you, but Connecticut is my least favorite place in the entire country. I hate Connecticut with a passion. About the only thing I hate more than Connecticut is the Yankees. But I don't know. I've been in Connecticut for all of like 1 hour of my entire life, and it was like one of the worst hours ever. Just the traffic was terrible. Everyone there thinks they're like elite because there's so many good colleges, you know.
Still in the game for the A's.
And then plus the dumbass Connecticut fans who are Yankees and like Patriot fans. I can't stand those people.
Holder had walked in this game. Duran pops this one up into shallow center. Henry Volte trying to locate it. Now he does for the first out. And now Cedon.
I love Drake May. I do love Drake
Single in
May.
the third, sandwich between a couple of strikeouts for Rafaela.
You become a polar bear. You'll always be my dear.
Dogfight here in Sacramento.
3 in a row.
Low-scoring games. You did not expect this.
Cedon on the line.
Cedon.
Center. Butler on the
There you go. That one gets down. Cedon gets in there with a double.
Cedon doubles in the 7th with one away.
You're not much of a Patriots fan anymore? Bro, it's the time to be a Patriots fan. Now's the time.
Reaches up, touches this thing, little slider. Put him out of the box.
Last year was so special to me because that last season was actually the first season that I followed the Patriots literally from the first day of training camp to the last seconds of the Super Bowl.
Double for Cedon.
Like I just followed them constantly. I didn't watch the entirety of every single game because I'm a NASCAR fan and the races are usually on during the games, but you know, I watched most of the games.
He's in scoring position for William Abreu.
Well, I watched part of every game.
Well, you're 0 for 3, pop to third, fly out to left.
And there's a lot of games that I watched in its entirety. You have no courage to live stream?
McNeil, the sliding stab and the flip.
Buddy, just do it.
So Don down to
Look
third.
at me. I'm a fucking idiot. I just sit here and watch TV. You know, I watch grown men play with balls on
An
TV.
interesting night, right? Walked his first 2 times up.
You know,
Struck out his
it's
last
really
couple.
not that much of a mystery. I mean, it's just do it, my friend.
Kind of in the middle of it right now.
You don't got to get a lot of viewers. You just got to have fun.
It's well with 2 out in score position.
Stay down at third, first pitch. It's inside on Contreras.
That was crazy about Kyle Busch. That's my hero, my idol, since I was 7 years old.
That's the rookie reliever, Hayden Yinger. Contreras resists on the slider, 2-0.
Never got to meet Kyle Busch, but I was very, very close.
Red Sox
Very, very close.
and claw.
I was like literally like the distance from the computer to myself away from him.
Parked in the middle of another tonight. It's a strike 2-1.
2-ball changeup.
That was my hero. I still can't believe it. You don't know how to do it? It's pretty, like, I mean, it's pretty simple Google searches.
Contreras spits on
You know,
two,
get
three.
OBS. You download OBS. OBS, Open Broadcaster Software. It makes shit a lot easier. You could look up videos on how to do it. And it's really not that. Like, if an idiot like me can do it, you can do it.
Contreras is aboard. The Red Sox have him at the corners. And here comes Caleb Durbin.
He's not right, but he's still
44.
drawing his walks and a couple last night as
That's
well.
all right.
In an 0 for 2 effort.
You're only a few years older than LeBron James, and he's still playing.
Out to that bullpen again.
Marcotte makes the move. They'll go to the big-bodied, hard-throwing reliever Elvis Alvarado for Caleb Durbin. Next.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available.
You don't even need OBS. It just makes it better.
Florida to Texas to
You can literally just
California,
do it from
you can
the
get in the game at
from
the
like your
speed of sports. And feel
YouTube
the
like
sweat in all 50
website.
states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app.
You need a computer. You don't have a. I mean, if you no, you can do it mobilely.
150 in total bonuses.
You can do mobile streams.
Lights on.
I didn't understand you.
Lights on.
Morning.
Hello.
Forgot if you need 1,000 subscribers to do that.
Black coffee, no sugar.
Enjoy coffee.
Instead of
You
building
need-
ways for machines to talk to people,
You need
Chase is
50
building new places
subscribers
for
to
people
unlock
to
live
talk to
streaming.
people. Hi, welcome in.
Hi.
With tech that's
Get
actually
this man to
helpful
50
in
subs.
5,000 ranches in 48 states. Chase, make more of what's yours.
We're doing our best to make sure every Whopper is your best Whopper. But we know mistakes happen, and we're here to make it right. If your Whopper isn't made your way, we'll remake your Whopper on the spot. And your next one's free. That's the Whopper guarantee. Because there's a new kid, and it's you.
He's got a Fender Mustang 60 style. That's badass.
Ever bring in?
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up.
That's a nice Kyle Busch flag.
Proud to be part of Red Sox Nation.
I gotta get my Kyle Busch flag.
Delivering trusted
Ah!
credentials.
You guys almost saw my dick.
Prescription. Learn more at cds.com.
Mention a hard throwing Elvis Alvarado. That fastball's going to average almost 99 miles an hour. Got a little slider to go with it.
And he faces Caleb Durbin with Rafaela and Contreras at the corners. First pitch.
Hell yeah.
To Durbin, who his efforts have helped tie this game for the Red Sox. That aggressive tag up from first to second on a fly ball to right field.
Big play. Getting scoring position for Sogard to tie this thing up. Good base running by Durbin. Good play.
Picture of a cat. For rhinoceros.
Romy Gonzalez on deck. Alvarado among the hardest throwers in the sport.
I just died in your arms tonight.
Issued walks, like you said.
Must have been something on a kiss.
2-0. Durbin pops it up. Out of play.
Should've won the race.
There too, 2-0.
Durbin into the corner and right. Butler races over toward the railing and runs out of room. 2-2.
Hell yeah, bro. Nice flag. Hell yeah. You're going off to bed? Bro.
It's been all fastballs, all 4 pitches from Elvis Alvarado.
You can't go to bed. The game's not over. What if there's a fight and you miss a fight?
Struggled to command.
Nah, you can go to bed. I'm just fucking with you.
You can hit around a little bit too.
You were 3 minutes behind stream.
2-2.
That's funny.
Outside, another fastball, full count.
Gonna get Contreras on the run here.
Got to assume another fastball.
I would think it's all you've been seeing. Gotta get it ready.
3-2. Up and away, and they're loaded.
Base is loaded.
Romy Gonzalez.
Second time tonight the bases have been loaded.
We're good at Bob.
Remember on Monday night when the bases were loaded? Yeah, Sedon hit a grand slam.
We mentioned still trying to find it. Right-handed killer again. The only guy he got left in his bench is Siegler. He's a switch hitter, but we're gonna go have a little chat.
Another guy was saying he had Romy getting a home run tonight.
Dan Hubs was almost expecting
What's that guy's name?
that this is for a scouting report.
Zay Kell.
Because you do have Anthony Siegler as an option to hit from the left side. Maybe they were expecting that. They don't get it, and now Hubs comes out for some scouting report talk for Romy.
Well, big spot. You can sort of erase this little funk that you've been in with one good swing and one good pitch. 3 for his last 30.
Fight Club, that'd be fun.
Games.
You just like and subscribe to my channel. Well, that's a great. I appreciate that. It's a great move by you. Thank you for doing that.
Stuck with me when I'm feeling right, but
You're an awesome brother. Appreciate you.
spot here for Romy.
Hell yeah.
Wouldn't he love to come through right
Appreciate
here?
you watching.
2-2 game, bases loaded, 2 outs in the 7th. First pitch, yanked down and away.
So you got to really be patient. Force him in the zone. Fastball's been wild here. You saw with Durbin some really big misses, yanking him full side, glove side.
One-0. Romy cuts through the first slider from Alvarado. The 1-1. Romy laid on the fastball, 1-2.
So I'm part of a big Discord server. And you know a bunch of Kyle fans from it.
Loaded in the 7th.
You share my video, got many wholesome reactions. Oh, I appreciate that.
The 1-2 pitch. Gonzalez spoils a fastball.
KFB video was awesome. 100. Yeah, I put my heart into it. Taysom Hill won't return to the Saints. We love Kyle, yes.
1-2 again. Gonzalez lays off, 2-2.
Pitching at bat right here at 2-2. a little bit wild. You get this thing to 3-2. Guy in the mound feeling a little, have to throw a strike.
It's pretty boring here. It's just me and 2 dogs and a cat. Hey, that sounds like that could be fun.
The 2-2.
Well, you got my live stream. That's the most entertaining thing that's ever been on Earth, ever.
So just to extend the at-bat.
Pitches
It's more entertaining than fucking Evil Knievel's jumps.
2-2 again. Check swing dribbler at first. McNeil to the bench.
Ah, you fuckers. You damn socks. You fuckers. Well, that'll bring us to the bottom of 7. Still 2-2 game. Had the bases loaded. Couldn't do nothing.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world.
Frustrating.
If it's not a blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing, the DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide.
And I need to score runs if we want to fucking do good this season in the
You can get
playoffs.
in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
We're doing our best to make sure every Whopper is your best Whopper. But we know mistakes happen, and we're here to make it right. If your Whopper isn't made your way, we'll remake your Whopper on the spot. And your next one's free. That's the Whopper guarantee.
Bro, I want a
Because there's
Whopper.
kid, and it's you.
Most
That
snacks
sounds
are
good.
just air, but not Planters nuts. Our peanuts have 7 grams of protein per serving and flavor that really hits. Now that's a snack with substance. Planters nuts. There's a lot in a little peanut.
Italian Mastiff mix and Min Pin. Oh. Where's my fucking dog? There he is.
Clear is here.
It's my little buddy Chester. Say hi, Chester.
That was something that no one had ever
He's
seen
a Chowini. Chester's a good boy.
The area outed was really good for 5 innings. Ton of swing and miss for Sandoval in this game. The batter was a good one. Good four-seam fastball.
Astros 6, Angels 3, bottom of the 8th.
Lawrence Butler to left. Jared Duran into the game out there.
Duran got that for round number 1.
Sandoval can swing and miss with everything. Slider, sinker, four-seamer, changeup, 18, 39%. Just a couple of solo shots.
And then it was Guerrero for the 6th. 1, 2, 3, and now Justin Slate. He's looked good recently.
First out there, you're going to get 8-9-1.
Sure, this third spot here.
Fuck is that emoji?
Tracy, you'd love to have a lead, kind of unleashing the
He just
Guerrero
blew a
Slate
2-run
Whitlock,
lead.
Chapman type thing. And another missed opportunity there in the 7th for the Sox.
Alton batting for the right-hand hitting Alika Williams. More chances for this Red Sox
Chester
team.
Bennington?
Stranded 10
I guess. You become a part of me. You'll always be my dear.
Walton to center. Rafaela roams back with room. 2 down.
Time number 2. What are you doing, bud? What do you think you're doing?
Good work for this Red Sox bullpen. 5 up, 5 down. Back to the top, Jacob Wilson. Slate's been on a nice run here for the Red Sox.
He does. He wants out. He can get out in a minute.
Fly out to center and a ground out to third.
That's such a unique stance. He's kind of stands
See, because
up,
he'll want
he's
out,
moving,
but then like a minute later, he'll like want to get back.
with every little step.
He'll want to get back up.
Kind of starts off tall, just lower, 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 lower.
In the feet, moving around like that. Said he's done that with his feet his entire life. He says, I'm not an athlete that can stand still and be very explosive. So for him, he's trying to be continually moving and
Chester.
ready to just feel a little more quick twitch.
All right, you went down.
Strike starts off low.
You went down, little buddy.
0-2. Had to lay off the curve.
Chester.
Scoreless outings for Justin Slayton.
Chester.
1-2. Wilson pops this one up and that'll fade off. Foul. It's kind of jittery. It's like when we had the Cafe Cito before.
Oh, here's this button again.
He's a little nervous.
Oh. Don't you love that sound? Sorry to fucking Tommy with your TV on. Probably just scared the shit out of you and your dogs.
Well, dribbler left side. Monasterio bobbles and Wilson's on. 2 outs in the 7th.
You can tell that was timing of it was off. Got to kind of keep coming. One of those
Past midnight here
baseball. Watch how he sits
on the
right
East
there.
Coast.
Decision. Gotta come through
W
and
Sound.
try to get that hop, that short hop, but he stays back. That's old school. That's kind of letting the ball play you. That's what they call it. Stay aggressive. on it.
KFB.
Sir Jeff McNeil. McNeil came on for the injured Nick Kurtz. Got hit by a pitch in the first inning for Patrick Sandoval. Left this game with a forearm contusion. McNeil had a pull-side single his last time in the 5th. 0-2 from Slayton.
We're still on East Coast time here, Mike.
Midnight coffee.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Good. 2-2 Wago here. Big league Wago in the 7th. You kidding me?
Yeah, I also posted the montage on TikTok.
Kind of cinnamon.
Kyle Busch video.
0-2. We probably got some burgers in our future post game too, I would say.
Your dog jumped.
When you come to Cali, it's almost. I mean, is it one trip or two
Yeah,
trips?
that'll happen.
Can't be one.
Should be 2.
Runner goes. The 1-2 is hooked past the dive of Contreras. Wilson to third, and the A's have him at the corners after the error.
So your runners at the corners here. 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this ball wasn't exactly smoked by McNeil. but
Sam, the
he
best
hit
streamer.
now Slayton.
Better than I Show
You
Speed.
gotta, come out here, execute some pitches.
And better than
Haley's gonna have a little chat with him.
no. Honestly, the best streamer is fucking Vitaly. That's crazy to say, but nah, he does crazy ass streams every, like, he used to do them. I don't know if he still does them, but where he catches like predators, like child predators. And it's just insane. Like, he's definitely going too far with it. Like, the shit he's doing is borderline illegal, but it's so funny. It's just like crazy shit to watch live. Like they'll like pour shit on the predators and like fucking threaten to tase them and shit. Oh, I see.
Big spot here for Justin Slayton against the rookie White.
Best watch party streamer. Yeah, I see other people's streams. They get more views than mine. I'm like, I'm way better than this guy.
Tommy White's been an aggressive hitter so far in the big leagues.
Though my problem is I can't constantly talk all the time if I'm not getting chats. So like, A lot of times I'll just be sitting there.
There's a strike, nothing at
Kind of
2.
silent. That's my downfall.
And now you're 0-2.
Press the button.
Execute this pitch and get out of it.
2 on, 2 out. 0-2. White flips it. Play. Fastballs, stick with it, break up.
It's a fun button.
Here. The sweeper.
Sweeper from swing and miss. That curveball was swinging the lefties.
0-2. White on appeal did not go.
Oh.
Says Nate Tomlinson.
Damn.
Gotta see that swing.
That's some shit right there. Yeah, up is wrong.
Sweeper. Tommy White apparently slammed on the brakes.
Try to lay off this one.
1-2.
Fouled off.
Just got a piece of another sweeper.
See if he wins. Yeah. That bat's way in front of the plate. Just nobody knows the definition of a check swing anymore.
Bro, those are some wild emojis.
1-2 again. White strikes out with 98 from Slayton. Who nods
That's strike 3.
keeps this game tied.
Slayton gets out of that. That's impressive. That umpire made a weird call, but it don't matter.
No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get.
What if I don't even have my TV volume on? Is it as loud? No, it still is. I don't know what the fuck that thing is.
All your best memories.
I don't even know what this button does. Enable monitoring. I don't.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
I don't know, dude.
We need to do something. We need to save time.
I've got it.
What are you doing? We need to save time.
It sounds like it just brings you to another dimension.
Just happened.
I just saved time. By buying a car in Carvana. It was all online. Got pre-qualified instantly. Great terms. Oh, we need to get out of here.
What now?
Move those little legs. My car's getting delivered today. Save time and buy your car in Carvana.
We have a lot of teams to root for in New York.
Are we batting?
My team's uniform means I get to serve the
No,
communities.
yeah, we're about to. About to be.
We're always looking for new talent. See how you can join our team at
Abouts to be.
nationalguard.com/NY.
It's gonna be the top of the eighth inning, man.
Clear is here.
Maybe it's if I have headphones in. I can like still hear myself. Maybe that's what it is. I can test that theory out.
Justin Slayton keeps this game tied.
'Cause I have
We go to
headphones.
the 8th inning on Drummond and Stereo against Elvis.
Bro, what if this like deafens me? If this shit deafens me, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
A couple of sweepers, laid off one, got a piece, reached out, got a piece. You can see him leaning out over the plate. Talk about execution, fastball. Oh.
You can't do it any better.
Okay.
No swing there, and some cheers
Oh.
from Red Sox fans.
Yeah, see? It sounds pretty normal.
Stays in at second for
It sounds pretty normal when I do it like this. But it's like a millisecond delay, so like talking is trippy, you know?
Stereo.
Oh shit.
99
Andrew
miles an hour.
Monasterio.
Whoa.
Scary. That is
Whoa.
scary. Luckily, it looked like it kind of
Whoa.
and took off, but not square.
Whoa. See, it sounds weird. It sounds weird.
Look at this pitch. This is 99, people. But like I said, kind of just that top and skimmed. Right? He's able to actually drop his head to create that angle.
You want the funny sound?
Sogard. Another situation here.
Your dog is 8-year bud?
On deck after Massa hit for
Bro, that ain't good.
Bonner.
You better get him to the vet. Nah, I think he'll be fine. Depending on how much it was.
Instead takes, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, White way in on the grass at third base. Even 2-0 still kind of staying in there.
Top of the zone, a strike to Sogard.
This is the count here, right? Maybe give him a few pitches to hit. You wonder 2-1, maybe you can put it back on, but it's a good pitch here, 2-0.
Here we go. Okay.
Sogard pops it foul, 2-2. Without a logo on his batting for 1. For 2.
Sure is. He's a logo guy.
Emotional damage.
Oh, Bach.
What the dog doing?
It is. And Monasterio, no one necessary, is in scoring position. Saw the legs flinch from
Is that a... Oh, that was a balk. A fucking balk there.
Yanks, watch that leg.
Shut the fuck up. Oh.
99, but can we get a roll over to second, get him to third?
2-2. Sogard strikes out. 1 away.
See that balk? Watch, see that front knee? That's an easy.
मतलब वो अलग ही लेवल का बंदा था.
So now Carlos Narvaez.
We do not care. We do not. What the hell? Oh my God! No way! Yeah.
And then Narvaez, of course, took over behind.
No, I'm on this website. It's called My Instance. I just looked up funny soundboard.
Top of the zone strike with 99.
Yeah, Durant.
Monasterio at second.
Sounds addictive. Kind of is.
The 0-1. Narvaez swings through the slider, another 2. Oh, 2 pitch.
Hold up. माइके छोड़ो मामो तरफ बहिन दे तो महल चलो
You know, it's just a website. It's literally, I just literally Googled funny soundboard. It was like one of the first ones that came up. It's on myinstance.com.
Get up to $5 for 5 days and get $1,000.
मतलब वो अलग ही लेवल का बंदा था
No matter
I need this one. This one's fucking funny.
how you make your move.
I need that like downloaded.
It's
I can just press a button and that'll play. That one's good. I just like it.
Wrong in baseball. So just travel back home for a game before those bats go cold. Go on, book it. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Sounds like Shaggy and Scooby.
Comes on, guy's gone up and down from the big leagues to AAA this year a few times.
See a whip 178. Fastball 93. Against Jaron, the lefty, it's going to be slider and four-seam fastball. Got a little cutter to go with it. Lefty's hitting 314 off him, up many innings.
Breaking ball in for a strike to Jaron. Jaron pinch hit for Jahmai Jones in the 7th. Flew out to center. He's got Monasterio at second.
So 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Duran up.
0-1. Duran.
And Duran
McNeil is there.
grounds out to third, and that'll end the inning.
This squirrel just came out of nowhere.
No. Wait.
The good news is if you have accident forgiveness from Allstate, your auto rate won't go up just because of an accident, even if it is your fault. Sorry, squirrel's fault. Because we all deserve a second chance.
You know what? Maybe it is time to trade Duran.
If it's important to you, Allstate.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big name free agency.
No, you know what? I literally just posted it right here.
You're
Right here.
signing off on its quality.
That's the link.
We don't take that lightly. We take an honest assessment of where we can be better. Quality takes thousands of Americans far away from any spotlight. But if you keep at it day after day, that spotlight finds you. And now Ford is #1 for initial quality among mainstream.
What the dog doing?
We've all been there. You see one of these kiosks, and you can't help but stop and try to find your name on a keychain. Unfortunately, that's how it is with some insurers. They'll send you on a scavenger hunt for savings you deserve. But with Drive Easy on the Geico app, safe driving can get you a great rate that's as personalised as this keychain. They never have my name.
The fuck, bro?
It feels good to get personal. It feels good to Geico.
Real cocktails. Perfectly mixed. Hot water.
First in quality call to the bullpen. Nearly hit Tyler Soderstrom to start.
Bruh.
And Whitlock whittling down that ERA toward nearly 3. Pitched on Monday in the 8th inning against the top of the A's lineup. Went 1-2-3 through some very good changeups.
Usually strike throwing machine.
Left center fields. at 2-0, but right at Duran, one away. It's been incredible. You look at pitchers who've thrown at least 20 innings this year. Garrett Whitlock has been top 4 in baseball in percentage. Ridiculous.
I mean, came back from that little IL stint, basically talking about June.
Oh, here we go.
16 strikeouts.
Jonah Heim laces one down the line, foul.
Give up a couple of runs. Jonah Heim having a good night for himself.
I got this.
Two coming in.
I got this.
188 first round.
Really struggled. Nasty sort of. Meow. Carlos Cortez came on as a pinch hitter in the 6th. On deck.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
Strike single with one out here in the 8th inning.
Just kind of too much inner half to
I like that.
Let it fade off the plate. Probably can't reach it. Just mislocation with it.
So man on for Cortez. Doesn't strike out very much. There's his chase. Like it did clip the bottom of the zone.
Yo, just shut the fuck up.
Both teams have one left. Pitches. Swing and miss on all three of them.
Cortez got a piece of that.
I'm on a different one. I'm on the same like website, but I'm on like a different like soundboard now.
Rookie at age 28. Really swung it well last season. Oh, 2 again. And this will be a challenge from Narvaez, and this will be strike 3 call.
A great pitch from Whitlock.
It's another perfectly executed fastball. 2 down.
All right, so that's on number 2.
So 2 away. The man aboard, and Henry Bolte. Walk, strikeout, comebacker for the rookie center fielder. Side to start.
The sliders he's thrown.
So back to the fastball. Another tight run inside.
मांगो तेरा बहन के 14 महावीर वाला तेरा मैया के 14 वाला
Short. Monasterio up with it for Sogard, and Whitlock does his job in the 8th.
Backyard well, it's your yard now. Because it's not just the home we protect, it's all the memories you make there. Nice work, you two. Come on, buddy. If it's important to you, it's important. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big.
Crush my cock with a rock I must. Maximum pain I must endure. Okay, here we go.
All 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. Get 150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
We have a lot of teams to root for in New York, but my team's uniform means I get to serve the communities and the people I care about.
We're going deep and we're going hard.
Looking for new talent. See how you can join our team at nationalguard.com/NY.
School is back. The latest styles,
Look.
hottest trends, like Retro Run, Cleanport Classic.
Onion. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're my favorite indeed. Being a pirate.
That was something that no one had ever seen before.
The Boston
Smoke weed every day.
nationally ranked specialty care and innovative.
All right, that was fun.
Learn more at BIDMC.org. Ninth inning, 2-2 the score in Sacramento. Cedar Rafaela leads off against Brady Basso. Loops one in for strike one.
Well, we got Chappie up there getting loose. It's where you'd love to just get a run here. Starts getting thin out in that pen after Chappie.
Cedar down the line in right. That'll fade off foul. 0-2. Cedar singled up the middle in the third. Doubled into the gap in right center in the seventh. A couple of strikeouts otherwise. 0-2. William Abreu next.
Maybe I could do that on my Sunday. There's no stream till like 7. Just work on setting up a soundboard. It'd be fun.
Kind of both of them kind of in a little funk. Those two guys are in one. The offense looks a little different. And again, none of that matters. The next at bat's all that matters.
Right now,
Bounce it
Rafaela.
on.
Curveball is perfect from Basso, and there's one away in the ninth.
Come on, Willier.
Go curveball here. He just gives up on it. Do that heater up and away, laid off it. This one here. It's a good breaker all the way back to the zone.
So here's Willier against another lefty. 0 for 4 today. 2 for his last 31. Strike to start, top of the zone.
Got a lot of lefties here too out in Sacramento. Hasn't found it.
That's high. Yeah, plat to third, fly out to left, strikeout swinging, roller to first. 1-1. Abreu late on the fastball. Wilson Contreras on that. Brady Basso's 1-2. Abreu strikes out. 2 gone.
Well, Willier Abreu strikes out.
Come in here. Did a really nice job. Duran to start. Guy in scoring position and a couple of strikeouts here to start this off. 2, 3, 4 in this Sox lineup.
Two walks, 2 Ks for Contreras tonight. That's called a strike. Bottom of the zone. This guy Brady Basso came back up from AAA a week and a half ago. Entering tonight, 4 scoreless outings. He's been really crisp recently. Guy who we spent bits and pieces of these last 3 years in the A's bullpen.
Yeah, I would say, like, we've seen these A's pitchers, and there's been some good stuff from some of these guys. Obviously, the Sox lineup really not swinging it well right now. A little combination of both. But you gotta give credit. We've seen
Come on,
some
Wilson.
Yeah. And for Wilson, even though he hasn't had hits recently over his last 14, 8 walks in that time. Contreras sharply.
There's a base hit for Wilson.
feel good too. Break up a little over 14. Little cutter maybe down and in, but good barrel in that hole. Caleb Durbin here.
109 off the bat of Contreras. And here's Caleb Durbin.
Come on, Derby.
2 singles and a
Home run
walk.
Derby.
Durbin
Bunts.
trying to bunt with Tommy White back in third.
I kind of like the double in the gap or barrel in the air out of this place.
Let's go 2-run shot to left right here. 0-1. Durbin takes the breaking ball, nothing at 2. Oh, 2 pitch. Durbin laces it to left.
That's a base hit.
Run to second. 2 on with 2 out the ninth.
Got runners on first and second now.
Here we go.
That's
Romy
good.
Gonzalez up again. He's finding himself off in some really, really big spots. Recently, but an 0-2, really a mistake for a strike. We're going to go have another chat. It's the second time they've gone and had talks with Romy Gonzalez coming up. Of course, last time up, bases loaded, little check swing, tough slider from Alvarado. Ground ball to third, but another opportunity here to make up for all of it.
Romy's resume, of course, doesn't need any introduction against lefties. One of the great. Big spot for him again here tonight. And so open, talking about trying to get up to speed. Short rehab assignment, obviously no spring training. He said, that's the way I wanted it, but that's what I was pushing for, wanting to be back with this team competing. He's trying to give himself some grace as he's gone through some of the struggles on the way back. Can he come through here tonight? Takes down to start.
Cardinals love that curveball. Got a bunch of them. Derby left one up. He's trying to throw him to Contreras as well. Throws Rafaela with it. Make him stay in the zone here.
Astros win 7-4.
Lefty Brady Basso. 1-0. Gonzalez fouls it away.
Is this the only game happening right now? There's probably another one. No, this is. This is the only game in... Oh, wait, no, there's one more. The Dodgers and Mariners are in the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers up 4-1.
1-1. Gonzalez laid on the fastball, 1-2. Romy came up with a man aboard in the 4th, 1 on in the 6th, loaded in the 7th, and now 2 on here in the 9th. Trying to break through for the Red Sox. 1-2. Romy up the middle at second. Walton.
Fuck.
Right there in time. Inning
God
over.
damn it.
And the Red Sox leave a pair in the 9th.
It always
What's
fucking
important to you
happens.
is important to us. And right now, what's important to Blake is not getting in trouble with his dad. The good news
Yeah,
is
this
you
Dodgers
have
game probably gonna
accident
have before this
forgiveness
game
from
anyway.
Allstate. Your
Unless
auto rate won't go up just
fucking
because of an accident.
I think we're going to extras, but
Check your socials because
you know,
there's big news in the sports.
never get too
Whether it's a
confident.
blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing, the DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
Also the car. All right. Whoa. Okay. Mileage. Check. Accident free, baby. Easy peasy. So, family. I just sold the car. To Carvana.
Sell your car today on Carvana.
We have a lot of teams to root for in New York, but my team's uniform means I get to serve the communities and the people I care about. And we're always looking for new talent. See how you can join our team at nationalguard.com/NY.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Bottom of the ninth inning, we're still tied at 2 and another tight one for the Red Sox in Sacramento. And Aroldis Chapman comes on for his...
This is Aroldis Chapman's 900th career game.
Long time. Still throwing the ball real well. It's MLB this month with 9 saves, not a save situation.
Come on, don't fucking blow it
10
here.
innings here in this month.
Here's Lawrence Butler. Had the home run earlier.
This thing to extras.
8-9-1 for the A's, starting with Lawrence Butler.
Late night here. Not really in Sacramento. Normal game time in Sacramento, but 3 hours behind. Fucking time zones.
Comes up and in off the knob of the bat, 0-2. Chapman Monday is 25th save, he said, in a month filled with that. Came back from that error at second. He went strikeout, strikeout to finish the opener of this series. Butler had a walk-off single last year against the Sox. That is right near the edge, and a challenge from Narvaez. I don't know if it clipped a piece. It's close.
Might have been just off.
Just off.
God damn it. Well, that's our second challenge. Gone.
Yeah, I think so.
So no more ABS challenges tonight.
It is the bottom of the ninth. If it gets to the 10th, remember they get one back.
Yep.
In extras, if you're out.
Chapman's 2-2. Yeah, each extra inning. Start with the challenge. Should we get there?
Get there first.
Two again. Butler in the air. Left center field. Durant goes back.
Oh, that's off the wall. Butler was slow. All right, so he's at second. I thought that was gone. I thought that was game.
He thought he had it.
Yeah, he did. He didn't leave that dirt for a long, long time. He's a big, strong man. When you barrel the ball out there, you think you got it. Look at him. He's backing up. He thinks he's got it. He's ready to celebrate. Then he realizes that it might not get out. So the ball really flies in this ballpark. Durant with a great effort.
So now Donovan Walton squares, butts it toward third. Durbin up with it. They're in time to Sogard. Butler to third.
It's a good bunt. you want to push this ball to the third baseman, make him feel that's going to guarantee the runner to get over. Contreras is crashing. German does good reads. It's bunted hard, so he's got to come and get it. Just take the out.
Red Sox congregate on the mound with Jacob Wilson next for the A's.
I feel like the way that ball was hit by Butler, you're lucky you still have a shot in this game, right?
The runner's at third. 1 out. That's probably it.
Red Sox will bring the infield in against Jacob Wilson. Guy who rarely swings and misses, rarely strikes out, also barely walks. First pitch.
It's about off.
Is it foul? Aggressive, true to form.
That's a 10.8 K rate. 96 percentile. Strike out much.
He's had some struggles this year after the All-Star season last year. 0-1.
Fouled that one off.
Got 0-2 now. With your par. You execute this. You stay up there. Do you go with that split slider down?
0-2 pitch.
That's strike 3.
Strikes out with that splitter, as you said.
Out number 2. Come on.
It seemed like he was in swing mode, right? Like he was just attacking balls out of the zone. So you know, throw this splitter in the dirt and see if you get an over-aggressive guy that's trying to be kind of like the hero, right? Get the walk-off. The guy doesn't strike out much, good executed pitch.
Come on.
Now you get a similar type of hitter in Jeff McNeil, who has 2 singles since coming in off the bench. One of the best in the game when it comes to not swinging and missing, not striking out. First pitch. Just missed, ball 1. And Lawrence Butler at third. Chapman's 1-0.
That's
Neal
strike.
laid on the fastball at 98.
That's strike 2.
Another nasty splitter.
Got a good feel for that one here now today. I mean, that's nasty because that's a strike, even if he lays off of it.
Go to it again.
For that split, maybe he'll heat her up.
Sox fans to their feet in Sacramento.
Let's go. Come on.
Chapman's 1-2.
Yeah! Let's go. Let's go. Headed to the fucking 10th inning in West Sacramento, California.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports
Extra
app is now
innings.
available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports. And feel the sweat in
Dodgers
all
game
50
just ended.
states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide.
So we are the only game in baseball going on right now.
50 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
At Allstate, what's important to you is important to us.
Dodgers win 4-2
Squirrel just came out of nowhere.
against the Mariners.
And right now, what's important to Blake is not getting in trouble with his dad. The good news is if you have accident forgiveness from Allstate, your auto rate won't go up just because of an accident, even if it is your fault. Sorry, squirrel's fault. Because we all deserve a second chance. Right, Dad? If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate. clear is here.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Free baseball. Got free baseball now.
Out here, Jose Suarez, the veteran lefty from Venezuela, is out for the A's.
Suarez was the one that gave up that grand slam to Cedon. That part of the order. He had walked Abreu, let that curve.
I thought the game was over
It's an interesting strategy.
a few minutes ago.
Tracy does. Last
But
time they were in
we're
extra
going.
road, they did
Got
not
free
put the
baseball.
runner over.
Only game in baseball happening right now.
And Andrew Monasterio batting with, you saw Romy Gonzalez, the automatic runner. No sign of a square.
Yeah, Romy Gonzalez, the runner at second.
Wondering about it too. There's a lot of talk about difference in strategy. You wonder if it really was. The difference is they had Whitlock waiting in the 10th. They very rarely ever have in the past on the road. They usually use more like this, all your high leverage guys. It's normally a teams, as we've said before, go for multiple runs on the road. Keep it to one. But I think that had more to do with the fact you had a closer still out there in the 10th. Now,
Yeah, it's been a 3-hour game.
Looks like you're playing for more than one run here tonight.
Two to Monasterio. And he hits it.
Go. That's gone. That one's gone. Andrew Monasterio. Woo! His 6th home run of the year. Puts the Red Sox up 4-2.
Multiple runs. Monasterio. How about it? Last at bat. Got
That's what I'm talking about.
He comes up here and you're not bunting. You're on the road, a little different strategy, a little different feel, right from Chad.
Yeah, give him that Wally helmet.
And it pays off with a 2-run shot from Andrew Monasterio, his 6th of the year. It's his 3rd hit of the night.
He hit it.
Here's Nick Sogard.
28. His farthest home run of the season. And he
428.
does it in extras, where he has been awesome.
Almost
this
1 a.m. on the East Coast,
So
yeah.
good. Look at this extra inning, 6 for 11.
Said the only game in town, only game in baseball happening right now.
You were all over it. You don't play for it the same way, the bullpen is structured.
No, I know a lot of people saying, different manager, different theory, different. No, not really. No. I mean, I'm sure past manager, Cora had Chapman out there for the 10th or Whitlock, he probably would have played for 1 run. But you don't tonight. You had it last time. You played for multiple and it worked.
1-2 on Nick Sogard.
Whoa.
How about Andrew Monasterio?
What a night.
3rd hit of the game, and you said it right after he had taken 99 off the helmet his last time.
2-2.
One coming out of the game. Stays in the game. What a big shot he had. Oh. Second big home run Suarez has given up in this series. That one was driven.
Sogard fouls it away.
He might have been upset about the home run he gave up to Rafael the other day, like welcome to Sacktown. Not that one. Hello.
That thing was kissed.
Oh.
Sogard pops it up. Short center. Bolte in, Walton out.
And that's out number 1.
For the first out. And you said it, Andrew Monasterio, one of the fun personalities on this team. Jabbar was talking yesterday. A guy so appreciative for the Red Sox believing in him.
Yeah.
And right now, in this week leading up, they're rolling with him at shortstop.
A big part of it. Look at that, really that whole trade right now. What you've gotten from Ziegler, Monasterio, and Durbin. Too many people talking about Harrison anymore.
Kyle Harrison Harrison on the injured list for the Brewers.
Got hit around a little bit before that. Now he's on the IL. And Siegel's a spark plug. Bona's hitting bombs. Durbin turning around.
0-1 to Carlos Narvaez in the air center field. Bolte with room. 2 down. You just saw Caleb Durbin go put his arm around Andre Monasterio. You think about Durbin's fingerprints in this game too. Tagging up from first to second on a little fly ball into right field in the 6th inning. That allows him to score when Nick Sogard tied the game a couple batters later.
He's got 3 hits the other night, 2 and a walk. On base 4 times, just like Monasterio.
Duran now. Line drive at short at Jacob Wilson, who caught it on the
All right.
fly.
That'll bring us to the bottom of the 10th. I gotta pee.
At Ace, no matter how you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Headache? You might be dehydrated. Gatorade, with a clinically proven electrolyte blend, is engineered to improve hydration balance. Hydrates better than water. Is it in you?
Did he do it?
An absolute beast unleashed.
You are unbelievable. Racking them up, all I do is win. Spot that hashtag like a boss. Yeah, that's how I roll. Keep on nailing and never miss it. Back, enjoy the show.
We live the biggest plays from every game with Abby LeBron on Quick Pitch. Late nights and early mornings on MLB Network.
Do you dream of seeing all 30 ballparks?
Really a special place. People are excited for the game.
We've got you. For the first time, MLB and T-Mobile offer you a chance to win trips to all 30 stadiums. Yes, all 30. What a treat. The views. This is so much fun. The food.
It's a fiesta here at the ballpark.
The vibe.
Drew Monasterio.
428. Boy, you wonder you're going to play for 1 run or multiple. Let's play for multiple. 1 swing of the bat. Suarez again, like Say Down got him in the first game. Now it's up to Weissert here to hold this 2-run lead, and that's a beautiful thing here at Extras, right? You get the ghost runner at second. You don't have to worry about the Bond moving him over. You just pretty much pitch and pretend like.
All right, here's Greg Weissert.
And you go and get
4.14 ERA in 43 games played this year. 38 strikeouts and 41 in the 3rd innings pitched. Jeff McNeil, the runner on second.
Down into end the 9th is the runner at second. Tommy White, the rookie, is the batter. 0 for 4 with 3 punchies. First pitch.
Strike.
The end, strike 1.
And we got an ABS challenge back. If you're at 0, you get 1 in Extras. They have a challenge here.
I didn't remember that. Yeah, we do got an ABS challenge back.
No swing on appeal. Weissert needs something you've talked a lot about recently, that lowered arm angle with the sweeper.
Kind of varies it, right? For his first save of the year here. 6th of his career if he can get it.
Inside 2-1. Weisert's been very effective this year against right-handed hitters. Got a righty here in Tommy White, lefty there in Tyler Soderstrom. Switch hitter then in Jonah Heim. And on the hands, 2-2.
Sinker just locks you up. A couple spots to go, right? That sinker tied you up. You can locate a sweeper away, show you kind of will offer at it or get right back in there again.
2-2.
Changeup.
He's thrown that pitch a lot this year. Only 9% of the time.
Yeah, usually it's a pitch to lefties.
2-2.
2-2.
And
Bottom of the zone. Strike three call.
that's strike 3. Probably didn't challenge that.
I'm surprised White doesn't challenge
Yeah.
this pitch.
Me too.
Here in extra innings, this ball might have been a little below the zone. He gets rung up on it. No challenge.
I think it was down.
Didn't even show it on there.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Tyler Soderstrom now.
That's ball 1.
Feels like the big at-bat of the inning, doesn't it, this guy?
Absolutely does. Because you mentioned Heim, even though maybe from the left side, he's not as good from that side himself. Soderstrom 0 for 4. He has struck out 3 times tonight, too. Backdoor strike.
So backdoor slider to steal the strike, get back into this count.
Weisert's 1-1. Soderstrom pops it foul, 1-2. Weissert to Soderstrom. 1-2. Near foul. Yeah, this is the guy for the A's this inning. Last year, big breakout, 25 home runs, 93 driven in. They paid him $86 million after the season. One of their young cornerstone pieces. One-two pitch. Chase, really good back foot breaking ball.
2-2.
Jonah Heim next.
Good located change up, maybe down and away.
2-2. Got him with just that. Great call by you.
That's out number 2, down to the final out.
Located down and away, it's a pitch you really can't kind of lift, right? And that's what you're worried about with the 17 homers, and after showing that sweeper in, I'll kind of go away a little soft, and this is, you know, come back and execute it, and he does. That's a perfect pitch from Weiser.
Turned it over beautifully. And now 1 out away. Jonah Heim, 3 hits today. Homered in the second, 2 singles since. First pitch,
Yeah,
pops
that's
it foul.
fouled. 1 more out.
Another nip and tuck game for the Red Sox in Sacramento. Trying to grind one out tonight. Oh, 1. Heim in the air to left, foul, nothing at 2.
Fouled off, strike 2.
Got a head 0-2. That's a pitch you don't want to be delivering right now. Again, you got that sweeper down and in, just like you saw with Soderstrom. Locate sinker down and sweeper down and in. Little change up away again. Elevate heater. A lot of areas to go here with 2.
Greg Weisert's 0-2. In the air, right field and
And
Abreu charging.
there you go.
The Red Sox win it.
Red Sox win.
In 10 innings.
Red Sox win 4-2-10.
That's a big win. Listen, it hasn't been perfect out here so far in Sacramento. The bats really have gone quiet. You won a couple 2 out of the first 3 on really 2 big swings from Rafaela and Monasterio here tonight. Andrew with a great game. Big hit here in the 10th. And again, another good outing from this staff, this bullpen. Really nice job here. The Red Sox taking 2 of the first 3.
Big time. This Red Sox win is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Andrew Monasterio.
Let's go.
In this one. Stay tuned for WB.
Yeah, Red Sox did lose last night, but we won tonight.
They break it down and all the big moments late in this one. And Jemai chats with, I think, Andrew Monasterio. That and more coming up after the break.
That was good. Always need that. A good win in a Fun game. That was a fun game, too. 4, 2, and 10.
More savings. Multiple vehicles, savings. If it's important to you, it's important to us. We're in good hands with Allstate.
So, that'll improve my stream record. Once again, having a good year on the stream. 26 and 18. That's 8 games above 500 on the season. And 10 games above 500 all time at 105 and 95.
You know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $150 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
So yeah, good to see. Series finale is tomorrow. Then we've got the Dodgers this weekend.
Here is here.
Thank you, brother, for streaming it. It was a pleasure to meet you. Maybe if I'm out in Syracuse, I'll see you out and around. Stay safe, everyone. It's a it's brazy out there. Yeah, it is. I appreciate you watching. So yeah, Red Sox win 4-2. They improved to 56 and 51, so 5 games above 500, which is crazy. Never thought that who would be at that point. But 5 games above 500. The A's lose; they fall to 45 and 63. For the losing A's tonight, Jonah Heim had the home run in the 2nd inning, and Lawrence Butler had the home run in the 5th inning. Lawrence Butler had the RBI, and Jonah Heim had the RBI. For the A's pitching, Jacob Lopez, he pitched 5 1/3, gave up 7 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned run, walked 2, struck out 8, gave up 1 home run, has a 5.79 ERA. Hayden Younger got the blown save, his first blown save on the year. He pitched an inning and a third, gave up 2 hits, walked 1, has a 4.70 ERA. Elvis Alvarado pitched an inning, walked 1, struck out 2, has a 5.06 ERA. Brady Basso pitched an inning and a third, gave up 2 hits, struck out 2, has a 4.50 ERA. And then Jose Suarez got the loss, his 3rd loss on the year, bringing his record to 1-3. He pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 earned run, gave up 1 home run, and has a 4.63 ERA. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, have a good night, you too, man. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, Jahmai Jones had the home run in the 5th inning off of Lopez, and Andrew Monasterio had the home run in the 10th inning off of Suarez. For Red Sox pitching tonight, Jahmai Jones had an RBI, Andrew Monasterio had 2 RBIs, and Nick Sogardin had an RBI. But for the Red Sox pitching tonight, Patrick Sandoval pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, walked 2, struck out 7, gave up 2 home runs, and has a 3.32 ERA. Tyron Guerrero pitched an inning and struck out 1, has a 2.16 ERA. Justin Slayton pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, struck out 1, and has a 4.61 ERA. Garrett Whitlock pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, struck out 1, and has a 2.03 ERA. Number 44 got the win, his 2nd win on the year, bringing his record to 2-3. He pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, struck out 2, and has a 1.77 ERA. And then Greg Weiser got the save, his first save on the season. He pitched an inning, struck out 2, and has a 4.04 ERA. Time of the ball game was 3 hours and 16 minutes, and we will be back tomorrow night for more baseball. That's where it ends. It was a fun time. I'll be here for that game. Alright, yeah. Same time tomorrow. But yeah, alright. I want to thank you guys for watching. Oh, here's Andrew Monasterio.
That feel good? That wake you up?
Yeah, it's fine.
Suarez gave up the grand slam to Zidane after game 1. What were you looking for information-wise, knowing that he was coming in the game and you'd be facing him in that spot?
I tried to get a good pitch. I tried to get a good pitch to get him over, try to drive, run me in. And I have to say, he was a good pitch to all, and I want to be aggressive, hit in front, and then I get a homer.
How impressive has it been to continue to watch Aroldis Chapman? After the leadoff double in the 9th, to see him bear down there, how significant was that?
That's amazing. You know, like, I got the pleasure to saw his routine every day, and like, it's amazing. So it's like an honor play with him, and also it's an honor play with Sonny Gray. Those guys, you know, like, they are veteran in the league, and like, they like, you get those examples, you know, like also Wilson just get his 10 years service, and like, it's amazing. I try to learn from them, and also try to what I can like get from there, try to get it to me.
You're getting beat up here, man. How much fun are you having with these guys?
They love me. That's why.
Absolutely. Anju, nice job, man. Incredible. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right. Peace out, y'all.